Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, we made it up the world tree, we found out more about Amalthus's past, and we were thrown into a boss fight with our good old pal, Jin. Unfortunately, he kicked our butts twice. We were really close too, so since the last stream, I spent a little bit of time going through everyone's accessories, their aux cores, their chips, their abilities, and I'm trying to make it so that we have a better chance of winning. Now, one of the biggest changes I made was that I basically boosted the heck out of Morag's agility, which is going to make her dodge more. So I gave her some different accessories, gave her blades, some different aux cores, and other stuff. Now the problem is, one of the ways I was able to get really high agility, see look, her agility's 676 compared to Zeke and Rex at 150, 164. So the problem is, if I gave her blades all chips that increase their agility, but it also lowers their attack by quite a bit. Now her strength stat is significantly lower than Rex and Zeke's. So apparently this is a common problem for Morag, is that when you make her into a dodge tank, she has trouble holding aggro because she's not doing enough damage. And it's actually more worthwhile to give her attack boosting things instead of giving her aggro boosting things, because having higher attack will boost her aggro better than just having straight up aggro boost, because they're not enough. So I gave her blades a mix of defensive and offensive cores, and I don't know if that's going to be enough. So I hope it's enough. With this setup, hopefully she should be dodging more and taking less damage. I think the battle usually goes badly when she dies, and then I don't know what to do and she can't get back aggro. That's when things go to heck. So if she can just hold aggro, I think she should be okay. It's just a matter of, will she be able to hold aggro? I guess we'll find out. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Euro, Fern, Aramon, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Now, before we get going, in the last episode, I opened up that storehouse in Argentum, but then I went inside and nothing happened. And I think the reason why is because immediately before I entered the door is because I unequipped Boreas. You need to have Boreas equipped when you enter the storehouse to get the cutscene. So I'm gonna try that now. I literally watched the vlog or the VOD playback, and I literally take off Boreas immediately. I used Boreas to open up the door, and then I immediately took him off before entering. You need to have him equipped when entering, I think. Oh, there we go. Look how round my big boy is. These are boxes for stashing food that I prepared at max speed just for me. How did you prepare these before we got in here? The plan is to fill them up with all kinds of food I like. Makes sense? The more food I have handy, the better I concentrate on battling. First up, let's collect some cooked foods. Leave it to the Zekanator. Oh, Legume Eater, thank you so much for coming by the stream. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so there's 4 food stashes here, and you gotta fill them up with food. So it's kind of like different foods give different progress amounts. So you can see I need 100 progress. So it's gonna take a while. Plus the fact that these, you can only hold a limited number of these foods at a time. I can't just go to a store and buy 100 of them and come back. I can only hold 3 or 10 or 20 of them at a time, depending on which type of food it is, based on inventory expansion items I've gotten from mercenary quests. So the reason why I want to unlock this here is because I'm probably going to fill up these food things off stream and then come back to them later if I do end up finishing them. The main reason is because to do Boreas's affinity chart, you need to unlock...
Everyone's gonna be real grateful.
You need to unlock these different levels by filling up the stashes in order, and then this will unlock the heart-to-heart and the quests with Boreas. And I think Boreas is pretty cute, so... But for now, we're putting Boreas away.
I've been so bored, I was about to go out hunting solo.
Let's go back to where we should be. Thanks so much for joining me on stream, guys. Welcome, welcome everyone. Hope you've been having a good weekend. Okay.
Let's rest a spell.
And before we go in, I've also made another... So, the strategy I read, people actually said, this is the easiest fight with Jin. It's so easy. And I'm like, great. But apparently if you just hit him with a full blade combo and then a chain attack, you basically kill him really easily. And so it doesn't become a war of attrition. So I'm gonna put these items in my pouch.
This is great!
I bought these from Argentum. They last 2 hours, which is kind of nice. And they make it so my arts recharge at 1 per second. Or my specials recharge at 1 per second. So that way I'll be able to get combos off easier, because I always have trouble getting off blade combos. And my first blade combo is I'm going to try to do it with Mithra, Cosmos, and Corvin, because they're all light aspects, so then I can go light, 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 and do a light combo. Unfortunately, you can't block Jin from doing the attack that seals your healing. So this will be the best I can do. So let's see how well we do. Hopefully my stream doesn't freeze up during the battle, because if it does, I can't pause during battle in this game, which is so dumb. So I might need you guys to help me keep an eye out on that, and then I'll quickly like try to fix it during the fight if I need to. Okay, and then my only healer is going to be my Nia blade along with Mithra's potion thing. So hopefully that's enough. If Morag's dodging enough. Okay, let's give this a try.
Let's show him a thing or three. Break!
I'll let you know if you start slashing.
Rolling smash!
I also put Rolling Smash on Rex to lower his aggro.
Why not?
Maybe we'll get out this alive.
Sword bash! Ultra slash! Bullseye! Anchor shot!
We can do it!
Zenobia! Gotcha!
I love it!
Ha! You chose why not? How could you ally with the mortals? With your power.
I feel like I'm doing a lot of damage, but
Stronghold!
oh, my specials are charging really fast, I think.
Arms, Lady Morag.
Break! Heavy hitter! Cosmos! Neo! Ultra slash!
So get it talking!
Bam! Ha! Water charge! Skyward slash! Saber slash!
Now I can do one called on me.
Yeah!
Well, I can't do light to lightning to light.
Pyra!
I think this
We'll have to do Pyra.
My flames strike true.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome. Draw the enemy's attention this way. Seeker time to shine. Exactly. Leave it to Z. Skyward smash. Mithra.
My specials are charging really quickly now.
Give Lady Morag. Chose well. Have my thanks. Blade!
Stronghold. Ultra slash.
It won't be that.
Bullseye.
I can only combo with wind and ice here, huh?
Redemption. Bullseye. This. I like your attitude.
I'll be impressed if you can take this.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Dang, these combos are so much easier to pull down with pouch items. I'm glad these pouch items last 2 hours too. I feel bad if they only last
Water flower.
like 20 minutes, because that's not long enough for this game. The cutscenes in this game are long enough already. Ah,
Ultra slash. Yes. Yeah. Zikinator's time to shine. Gotcha. I got this. Blazeless blade.
uh-oh. Oh good, that was a very clutch heal.
Rex, give me a boost.
All right, Nia, we've got this.
If I save my party chain attack this fight, will I keep it after the battle? Okay, let's try it.
Any day.
Oh, he's got so much. Oh, I should have
Go for it.
ascended Mithra or Pyra first.
Excellent.
I also found out how to extend these combos better. It's basically the more orbs you burst, the longer your combo goes.
Diabolic zap.
Excellent.
Look at how much damage I'm doing. This is insane.
Very well.
Fire.
Bridges. For Ardanian honor.
Chain attack, finish.
Not too bad, that's not long enough.
It's not to be underestimated.
Did you see that? Take this! Skyward slam!
Yeah, I didn't think this would be making that much of a difference. It's not even Morag's tanking, it's just me doing blade combos more. Because last fight, I was trying to use my blade combos as healing, because I needed extra healing all the time. So I was just using my blade combos as another source to get Nia to heal us. Oh, we did it. That was easier than I thought. Okay. I'm learning. I'm getting better at the game.
You still got it. But so do we. Oh, no, you don't.
The power to manifest what you imagine. Truly awesome. That power comes from the architect. Why do you wield it for mortal's sake?
It's kind of weird to hear Jin say the word, "That's awesome." It just sounds
Open it up to humans.
kind of odd for a villain or an antagonist.
Obviously.
And then what? Can't you see where that leads?
What are you saying?
Humans will make Elysium into another Moritha. Just as they did with Torna 500 years ago.
I won't let that happen.
And after you die, what then? Who will stop the inevitable?
Isn't that the reason that you Blades exist?
What?
And when I'm not around to stand by you in that effort, someone else will. That's right. When a person dies, that's it for them. But their thoughts and memories will always be passed on to someone else. Isn't that the same with you Blades? Your past selves get passed down to someone else to become your new selves? Isn't that how you've always lived? We're no different.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always.
Blades become titans when the time is up, and those titans give birth to many new blades, all while forming the world beneath our feet. It's awesome. It's enough to make me envious.
Envious? Of us?
So I'd like to ask the architect, Pyra, Mithra, all of you, why did he create all these incredible people? Actually, I think I might already know the answer. But I'd still like to check with the man himself.
To check your answer?
Yeah.
You believe you know the reason we exist?
Jin!
Akos, Patroka.
Petroka.
I won't let you kill Jen.
Stand down, Petroka.
But...
It is over for us now. There is nothing more. We've done all that we have to.
Hey, but Malos is still ahead, guys.
Jin. Nia?
Me?
Your power. Can you use it on Jin?
Well, sure. It'll only be a temporary measure, but...
Don't expect any thanks. We'll go back first and prep Jin for treatment. Akos, make yourself useful.
Yeah, I got him.
Isn't Akos also a healer? Oh.
Patroka!
Hello.
You will climb no further.
Wait, a Malthus?
Amalthus? Here? And why does he look like that?
He looks like a Dragon Ball Z villain. Like the way his face looks. Oh. Are those core crystals? We don't get to fight Akos and Patroka one last time, I'm guessing. Oh my gosh.
If the architect did send blades down to this world, it was for my sake.
He seriously looks like a Dragon Ball Z villain. The way his face is drawn onto that body.
Data. That is why I created the cleansing procedure.
Actually, his body shape kind of reminds me of
the culmination of my work.
like Mallow Myotismon
Lunatic.
from Digimon.
He took the cores from all those blades. So that was the reason for the cleansing.
I am an agent of the architect's will.
What is he saying?
I still don't understand his motivation.
You can't just decide stuff like that, dude. You're out of your damn mind.
It is no delusion. Have you forgotten the Aegis's power? That power. Is it not the Aegis's power to erase worthless things from existence? Is that not the architect's very will?
Pyra and Mithra aren't like that.
I just realized. I know why Malos is so intent on scouring the world. It's you, Amalthus. Malos has become tainted by your influence.
So what if he has?
I don't understand.
What's the problem?
If Malus is doing the same thing as
Had
Amalthus,
trip around Old Rest?
then how come they're opposing each other
Witness the state of Moritha?
if their end goals are the same?
Mankind will never change, no matter how many millennia pass.
You're the one who won't change. That's exactly why you hate those who try to.
And why should I have to change? If I change, I lose everything. I lose my very self.
I hate how he still has his
Who in their
goatee.
right mind would accept such a fate? That's why.
You're weak, old man. The weakest of us all.
Again, I still wish that Patroka and Akos got more development.
Patroka!
Are they just gonna show us like a flashback here of them? As like a last-ditch way to develop their characters? The reliance on flashbacks right before a character dies in this game is... Oh yeah, here it is. Like, it's not awful, but... I still wish they implemented their development more naturally.
You wanna kill us, huh?
You're not human. Flesh eaters?
We were on our way to be transferred to Indol. My sister and I, from Tantal.
Sister?
See, like, Akos, Patroka, and Zeke do not look like any of the other Tantalese. All the other Tantalese look like large,
The boy on the left,
like,
that was my driver.
large
The
men
right is
with, like,
Patroka's.
big builds and, like, greenish skin.
Patroka. Is that her name?
Yes. I'm Akos. Our drivers were brother and sister. That's why.
We're siblings too, you're saying? What a dumb notion.
Oh, it's because they're... I get it, because
They're them.
they're flesh eaters.
we're
So that means they
us.
started off as blades. They're not blade eaters, which means they
No
started off as
relation
humans.
whatsoever.
Even so, these bodies contain the lives of two humans.
This game has so many different terms that sound similar
are
to each other. Gameplay terms and lore
connected.
terms.
I don't get why you bother.
Are you happy?
Plus, they actually look like brother and sister, so it kind of works.
I'm asking if it makes you happy, clinging to things like that.
That I don't know.
Hey, yo, welcome to the stream.
But it's better than having nothing. It's important to me. And that gives me a reason to go on. To live for her.
Akos, stop! He's... Akos!
The flashbacks in this game are basically like echo visions from FF14.
How dare
You only get them when they're relevant, except Rex doesn't actually see them.
look down on me. You are mere blade whose very existence depends upon ours.
Rex! He's got Akos!
I'm on it! Not on my
Dual
watch.
wield. See, if I can have two blades out at the same time, why can't I have two weapons out at the same time?
Let him go, pal! Ah! This is a strange situation. Fighting so hard to save a member of Torna.
Indeed, but it seemed like the right thing to do.
His aim is clear, and so is ours.
No, his aim is not clear. No one's motivations make sense in this game.
Thanks.
Friend, welcome.
Puppy, now not time for kind manners.
I believe in returning favors. You owe me for that one. Much thanks.
How? Who do you people think you are? Incorrigible whelps. Why would humans side with blades?
Is he slow? He thinks it's a side to pick? We share a bond, you numbskull. We're all friends here. We're in this thing together.
We're all in this together.
A friendship? With these trinkets?
We defeat them with the power of friendship. Oh, bye, Akos.
Akos!
That was surprisingly painful. If I were still a blade, this wouldn't...
I guess at least he has a final... He gets to have some final words. Petroka did not get that.
My name is Jin. I am just like you. Akos! Malthus.
Seriously though, I have so many questions of how Malthus built this
You stay right
body
there.
using core crystals.
He's human. So we should be the ones to kick his ass.
I mean, I guess he's a blade eater, so...
No less human.
Then you better take good care of it. That's why you came here. Right?
Rex.
It's kind of sad that
Break the 500-year-long curse right
Jin
here.
gets to be sad about Akos and Petroka dying, but he never got to be sad about Mikhail. He doesn't even know that Mikhail's dead. Okay, let's see if we can beat him as easily as we beat Jin.
Divine robes!
Don't get ahead of yourselves.
Break!
I'll let you know if
Water.
Quicken arts.
Oh, why is he reflecting everything?
Rolling stone.
Quicken arts. Focus.
Cosmos' firepower.
Where did the potions go? I heard them drop. Oh, there they are.
Pay attention to me.
Don't give up on me.
Slowly.
Why not?
Indeed.
Guilty road!
Leave it to Zeke.
Wolfric!
This is the culmination.
Everyone's getting signed.
Let me handle it. Shall I turn up the flame?
Man, this pouch item is so powerful. I can have specials out the wazoo.
The enemy is not the
Heavy hitter.
well done.
Give the word!
Stronghold.
Time to shine!
Gotcha.
Haywire!
Neon. Water flower. Yes. Hit it. No.
I'll make it quick.
Bam! Zenobia! Great!
Ow.
Much obliged.
Okay, where do the potions go? I heard them.
Nice one, Rex. That's the spirit.
Like your attitude.
It's not to be
Redemption.
Connect.
Seriously, where did the potions go? Did someone pick? Oh, there's one. How did I behind me? Oh, it's gone now.
Lands cannot exist without people! You're mere tools! Does not Sacred arrow! Break! Are you alright?
Oh gosh. Wait! What?
That was poorly judged.
returned.
Excuse me?
You will be the. I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
It all turned out.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
So, I'm even.
Will you not trust me?
Hold up!
Well, at least I can check my mercs.
Yes!
We weren't too far into the fight. Oh my gosh.
Nice topsoil.
I can't believe he just did that. Wait, what? I have enough blades with 30 strength to do this now? Who has 30 strength? Wolfric does, but I don't want to send him. Florin does. And Cosmos, okay. Oh, Cressette does. How did Cressette get... Okay, but I don't want to send Cosmos or Wolfric. I can't do this quest now.
I'll do it.
I'll lend you my strength.
No job's
Watch
too
your
big or
mouth.
too small.
Wait, I was gonna move Dagus back onto Morag later. I can't believe he
You're
freaking did
sending
that.
me off? Off we
And
go,
for
we
this?
go! You...
Am I done all the Merc missions? I mean, I need to level up my Merc rank to 3. Oh my gosh, I can't believe... What did he knock me down? There's a freaking hole right there! What the heck? Why is there... Well, that's the hole he came out of. Just like a single little hole in the entire battlefield, and he knocked me down it. I'm so glad I don't have to fight Jin again, though. Get over here.
Divine robes!
Get over here. I'm gonna fight you way over here. Well, we'll fight you over by Jin. Come over here. Come, buddy. Come over here. You gonna come over here? Yes.
Do it like I showed you in the... Hey! You put your feet up over there. All right, Grump?
I can't believe he did that. I can't believe it.
Zikinator! I've got this!
Well done.
Where did the potion go? Here.
I like your attitude.
Pay attention to me.
It'll be fine. Wolfric! Now I'm fired. Oh! The Stronghold on fire!
Fresh
Yeah! Gotcha!
I am come.
Are you too
Heavy hitter!
Japanese dynamite.
Hit it! No!
Godhead!
Everyone's getting side shots!
Blade copper!
No escape!
Yeah. Get him. Can't believe this. I'm doing level 3 combos like 30 seconds into the fight with this item. Oh yeah, I dodged the seal resist. I am so powerful.
It's not to be underestimated.
Gotcha!
Ow.
Judgment!
Wait, I'm hurt. I'm really hurt. Why am I really hurt? Why am I really hurt? Get those potions, Rex, quickly. Wait, I thought I saw 2.
Well done. Why not? Indeed.
Haywire!
I'm finding it hard.
Bullseye!
Rolling smack! Nia!
Just give me the order.
Who needs a heal?
Ready to meet
Oh no,
your
did she? Oh good, oh good. Oh, I thought that she canceled my... I thought she canceled my heal from Nia. Oh hey Aiden! Welcome, thanks for coming by. Welcome to the stream. Uh oh, what's he doing? Ah!
Hurt those loins, guys!
Okay, I have a full chain. I want to get one more... I should get one more orb on him, if I can.
You won the most. You finally got something right.
Will become a part of me.
Why not?
Bullseye! Domination! Haywire! Chain shot!
Okay, come on guys, get a supernova on him, one of you.
Show off!
One of you.
Heavy hitter!
Kiro! What? Godhead! Break!
Give me the order.
Okay, ruinous weather, I'll take that. Oh no, but I already have water on him.
Scour your bones! Flame Poppo! Thursday!
That was well done!
Wars!
I already have water on him, that was a bad idea. Okay, whatever.
Maybe we'll get out of this light out.
Anchor shot!
Well done.
How do I get Mithra to change again? There we go, okay. Okay, oh, come on, do it.
We're up, Gramps.
Oh, look at all that damage.
Time for a Zeke special.
You don't have fire or water.
Great! Get him, Morag!
Very well. Finish them. Heat, hey.
Elemental burst!
Yes.
Let's keep it up. Go for it.
Am I gonna kill him in this combo? Oh my gosh.
Elemental burst!
Time for a Zeke
Overkill.
We make an awesome team.
Excellent!
Okay, Kiro's getting better at this battle system. I know how to use it properly now. It's about time. Stream number 11 and I finally figured out
And another one.
how to do this. Wait, I can still keep going? Oh, you are so dead. You are so
Go
dead.
for it.
This is what you get for knocking me down that hole.
Super!
Time for a Zeke special.
This is what you get, Malthus.
Astounding! Get him, Morag!
Very well.
I'll finish what you started.
Astounding!
Oh my gosh. Okay, that was satisfying. That was satisfying.
I cannot end like this. Not until I've met the architect. Not until I've erased everything with my own hands!
What?
What are you doing?
This is bad. The World Tree cannot take it.
Is he like sucking energy out of the tree or something?
How's that bastard still standing? After the incredible thrashing we gave him?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Zeke. We overkilled him.
Don't get me wrong, okay? I couldn't let him get your core too. That's all. With it, he'd be unstoppable.
It's not like I wanted to protect you, Baka. Is that what she's trying to say?
Thank you.
All the cores, all the architect's words belong to me! Ugh!
Nia, take care of them both.
I will. Jin, why didn't you kill me when I joined Rex and the others?
It wasn't a mistake, was it? Becoming the blade of someone you trust.
Jin.
I did that too, once.
Yeah, Jin does kind of have Riku vibes from Kingdom Hearts, doesn't he?
You have to
I mean,
stop
okay,
Malus.
Jin was designed
Still searching
by Nomura,
for his own identity.
so he looks like
Tell
a
him
lot of different
the answer you
common
found.
Nomura themes combined together. Especially since his art directly looks like it comes from Dissidia. He's standing in the Dissidia
You
pose.
should have died with Torna.
Let's end this now.
Like his face is like they copy and pasted like Cecil's head onto another body in the artwork.
Your duty is as dust in the wind compared to my destiny. Architect! I should have been your chosen one! I lived as you wanted me to! I did!
He really looks like a Dragon Ball Z villain like this.
Bandits?
Hey Lord Emperor, welcome to the stream.
Probably. After all, Pandoria looks pretty damn human for a blade. She'd be worth a lot to some people.
Actually, a lot of blades look human.
They sell them. Line up the cores
Not the common
with
ones, I
pretty pictures
guess.
of the blade inside.
It's the same as it ever was.
What?
As soon as people are denied something they desire, they try to take it by force.
Speak for yourself.
Not everyone's like that.
Oh, some give up prematurely, but the feeling is there, I assure you.
Well, in that case, why bother protecting them? Why not let people do whatever?
To remind myself, I must never forget what kind of beings humans are.
Is that what helping me was, too?
A long time ago, I seem to recall seeing a very similar scene. Perhaps that too was one face of humanity.
See, the other thing about Amalthus was we didn't really feel much of a personal connection to him. Like,
why did you look so
Zeke
sad?
alludes to one, but I don't feel anything for him.
You too, wasn't it?
At least Jin, we got a lot of development for him.
Why do you not answer my call?
I still don't understand Amalthus's motivations. I'm sure if I go read his wiki article, that gives some logic to it, but it still just doesn't make sense.
Although I've missed you.
But Jin didn't die? Is he about to die? There's no way he lives after this, right?
Jin.
Oh, yeah, he's fading. Bye, Riku. We'll find you in Kingdom Hearts. Later.
What a splendid soul you were, Jin.
Jin.
Okay, I'm glad I'm getting better at the battle system in this game. I think I should be fine now, right? Till the end of the game? Unless the game throws something weird at me. Morag never even went below half HP, I think.
Ugh, what a stench! They let beggars roam free in this town? You're a blade, aren't you? Where's your driver? Dead drunk in a ditch? No, somehow I don't think that's it. The name's Malos. I'm the same as you.
I kind of find it hard to believe Malos just walking the streets of a town. So casually. And I don't really understand the relationship between these two. Like, they've had a lot of bromance between them, but it's been like little hints of it. Also, wait, we're done chapter 9? That's like the shortest chapter in the game. Remember last episode, chapter 9 started when Amalthus started firing lasers at us. How is it such a short chapter? Why are the chapters so weirdly paced in this game? Okay, we're on the final chapter now. Do you think we could beat it today? And thus, boy met girl. What kind of chapter name is that? What is this? Like a sitcom? Beanstalk, first low orbit. Wait, so this is...
Seeking warhead. We've been hit.
This is Xenoblade 1.
Coriolis deviation across orbital
Pre-Xenoblade 1.
Reading shift to west by northwest, magnitude, (2).
Correcting tower balance. Releasing anchor bolt.
Gundam time, guys.
214.
Okay, is my theory correct? It has to be, right? Zanza or Maineth have to be... One of them has to be the architect. And it's probably Zanza, because he's a dick.
Echelon siren losses now exceed 60%.
Director, the Beanstalk cannot
The
hold.
Beanstalk.
The Saviorite rebels are very close to capturing it.
We have no choice. Initialize ion. Prepare the conduit.
Roger.
Director, the conduit's authorization has failed.
How come?
We're locked out by Professor Klaus. We can't secure access.
Who's Professor
from
Klaus?
What did you say?
Is that Zanza's real name? Because somehow I don't feel like Zanza's a human name. It just doesn't sound right.
Trinity processes sync rate at 96%.
That should be good enough. Let's begin the experiment.
Is that Zanza? He was blonde, but...
Professor, no! The results have not been confirmed. It's too dangerous.
That's Maineth.
Ridiculous. It's perfectly safe.
So you weren't blonde.
We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe.
Oh my god, you look so weird. You have like...
Once, only
like a young face, but with like an older man body.
Mankind moves one step closer to the divine.
Are you serious?
I'm really feeling it.
Do you even fully understand that thing?
What's the alternative? Do you want to just surrender this place to them? The conduit is a gift from some divine entity. It is a gateway.
He's like so baby-faced, but he's on an adult man body.
You're delusional.
He's got like the mushroom cut.
Entity? The conduit is nothing more than a meta-universe manifold.
Yeah, geez, it's just a meta-universe manifold.
We humans are fools. We've ravaged the planet. We are on the verge of burning even the skies above.
Okay, so the chronology is Gundam, and then Xenoblade 1, and then Xenoblade 2.
Transform us into something so much more. Leia, this is the birth of a brand new universe.
Stop, Klaus!
So did he end up creating 2 universes? Like Xenoblade 1 universe and Xenoblade 2 universe? Or did he create both at the same time and we're actually part of the same universe? Because the Bionis and the Mechonis were kind of like Titans, but there's no Cloud Sea. How many of these questions do we actually get answered?
Fools, indeed.
We saw you earlier. I thought you were an old lady. Because when we saw your face. Are you Klaus? Are you Zanza in this universe? Did he create a multiverse? Wait, why am I getting a tutorial now? Why was there no cutscene following up what happened to Rex and crew? Let me tell you about a special 3-person attack which only Rex can use. If you got Pyra and Nia engaged to Rex at the same time, max out his affinity with them both, and then use a level 4 special. Oh god, that's so much to handle. Wait, so I know you can choose whether to have Nia as a blade or a driver. And most people choose her as a blade because she's better as a blade. But I feel like between the two of them, it should be equally weighted, right? But if I can only do this game mechanic when she's a blade attached to Rex, doesn't that make it unbalanced between... Like, there's almost no reason to use driver Nia. It'll come out as a coordinated 3-person attack that you can simply never get with other blades. Its destructive power is also a cut above regular special, so if you got Pyra and Nia engaged, be sure to use it to its fullest. Okay, I'm not gonna remember that. Let's save. That was a lot. Okay, I gotta rearrange my party again. So in order to increase Morag's aggro generation, I use this one. Increases damage dealt indoors by 35%, which is pretty good because we're indoors, but I don't want to be dependent on being indoors. So I'm gonna use, wait, where is it? There's aggro attack, wait. I want to put aggro attack on you guys. Aggro attack up, and you don't actually have an aggro attack up. I don't have enough of those cores. I just do block rate up. Let's do block rate up, and then spike defense. No, I want improve evasion. I don't think I have any aux cores for invasion. Oh, jamming adds a 50% chance of evading ranged attacks. Sure. Yeah, I've had Nia as a blade for like a couple chapters now, and now they're giving me this? Seriously? Okay, is my setup okay? I'm just gonna assume my setup's okay. Yeah, so for those of you that are lost, the driver is like the human, and then the blade is like their summon, I guess, that they use to fight with. I guess that's the easiest way I can kind of explain it. Honestly, this game would be so much less confusing if it was just humans with their summons, instead of this whole blades with their driver nonsense. An elevator. Wait, there's a chest. There's a chest. I don't want to go into the elevator yet. How long is the last chapter? Chapter 9 was so short.
You're all mine.
Like, will I be able to finish the game in this stream, or will I have to finish it next stream? That's the real question. Wait. Where am I? Am I in space? So this tree isn't even... They're not even trying to hide the fact it's not a tree anymore. I'm in space now.
It stopped moving.
Perhaps we've arrived at the end point.
No, I don't want an elevator
If we
fight.
go outside, we find out.
Good point. Let's have a look.
Look up.
Look at all this Allegan technology.
The stars, they're close enough to touch.
The other view is quite something too. Look at the cloud sea all the way down there.
I'm literally
So this is the top of the world tree.
in space.
Oh, that sound.
Huh? What is that?
It's Elysium.
Alicia.
How could you tell? Elysium looked nothing like this field of grass and that one tree. We're freaking in outer space, Rex. What makes you think this is Elysium?
This way. Let's check it out.
Oh, it's like the sound of the bell I think he's hearing. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't hear the bell. Are you Zanza, old man? Oh, hi, Mallows.
It's been a while, Father.
Logos.
Is that my real name? What's it mean? Logos.
It has no meaning. All it represents.
Yes, right? Pyra's chest is ridiculous. And her outfit does not help either.
How many years has it been?
I forget. It has been far too long.
Hey, that definitely sounds like Shulk's voice, so I'm pretty sure this is Zanza.
You know why I'm here, don't you?
I know it all. All that you experience is passed on to me here.
Then what happened to Maineth in this world?
Then, let's get straight to the point.
Huh? No need to rush, my child.
This Zanza
I'm fading.
is a lot less angry than the other Zanza.
I'll be gone soon enough.
Is that right? Then I'll take it all.
Do as you wish. If you believe that is your
Didn't you come up here to get answers from him? I guess you just came up to kill him, didn't you?
Is that choice really mine? Answer me. This is what I came to hear.
It is a choice you made together.
Good answer.
How was that an answer?
Thanks for creating me.
What was even the question?
And here comes the other answer.
Am I the other answer? Radamanthus portal. Oh, there's a heart-to-heart right in front of me. Yeah, I guess we might as well do it. Jeez, I don't want to fall off. How do I get back up? Oh, this is glass. I can stand here.
How remarkable. That view down below is the world where we live, isn't it? So it would appear. I had no idea it was possible for humans to reach these kind of heights.
And this world tree's been around since forever, too. I'm not sure I can keep up with what they're finding out here.
Hey, Prince, look! Over down there!
What is it? You see something?
Look, right over there! It's Genbu! That's gotta be Genbu!
Seriously? Wow, you're right! That does look like Tantal.
What are you talking about? Of course we can't see Tantal from all the way up here.
Because if we can see Tantal from up here, doesn't it stand to reason that people from Tantal can see us from up here?
We totally can, though! Come over and take a look!
Like they'd see some floating thing in the sky. Sure.
I'm sure it's just a cloud or something. I don't see any sign of Tantal anywhere.
Not over there, over here!
Look right there!
It's so small, it's difficult to judge. Are you sure you're not imagining it?
No imagining going on here. That's Genbu, no doubt about it.
Is it though? Bridget? What is it, Lady Morag? Well, it's just... I think I may have spotted Morardane down there. Do you think that's really it? What?
Oh hey, you found your place too!
I can see my house from up here.
Where do you mean? Over there, next to that strangely shaped cloud. Huh. I see the one you mean. Doesn't that distinctive shape look just like Morardane?
Assuming Morardane isn't destroyed by now after Amalthus made it, like, laser everything.
I do believe you're right. Those wide plains look just the right shape.
Wide plains? There's no way you're able to see that much detail from up here.
And those shapes flying around it must be Titan battleships. I thought as much. Incredible how one can feel the majesty of Morardane from all the way up here.
Hey, but again, if you can see them from up here, doesn't that mean that everyone down there should have been able to see this orbital station from down there, like with like powerful telescopes or binoculars or something? Maybe the technology's not good enough or something?
Quite right, Lady Morag.
Hold on, you two. Take a closer look. I'm pretty sure that's the Leftherian Islands. Morardane doesn't have all that greenery, does it?
Ah.
I can't see a dang thing. I can't see anything. Okay, where are we going? This way. Hey, look, escalators. Can I walk through this? Yes. There's no enemies. That's kind of freaking me out. Where are the enemies? It's a very long corridor. A very, very long corridor. Oh, it's getting brighter. Wait, don't tell me.
Sure is bright.
Don't tell me there's a field of
Yeah.
green.
It's right through here. I'm sure of it. We've almost reached Elysium.
So you think everyone's gonna come up here and live here, Rex? That's your solution? Oh my gosh, there's like an entire environment out here. Hey, this looks like Morardane.
What is this place?
No.
Can this place really be Elysium? Where's the greenery? The water? Birdsong? There's nothing. Nothing here at all.
What
Well,
a wretched sight.
I told you, Rex.
I have not seen anything like this in all my years on Allrest.
It looks just like Mirtha, actually.
Pyra!
I don't understand.
I don't get it. This is not how I remember.
That bell sound must be coming from somewhere. Is someone here?
Over there. Poppy detected one big thing, kind of like building, over that direction. Sound seemed like it come from there.
That building, eh? Then there's no point hanging around here.
Yeah. Only one way to find out. Let's go, Rex.
Alright. It might still be okay. Maybe it's just this bit that's destroyed.
Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
There's bound to be something over that way.
Oh, wait, this area is literally just a big field. No guidance on where to go. Okay, I guess I'll just keep walking forward. What's that in his backpack? That's Gramps. Good old Gramps. Carries his grandpa. Yeah, don't ask. If you try to think about it too much. There's no enemies around here. That's suspicious.
Up! Come out, come out!
Wait, what? What's this? What? Wait, why can I talk to this pole? Wait, check. This looks like a water tower. Maybe this place used to be covered in trees and flowers like Gormott. Okay.
This place looks like it was once a city, and quite an old one at that.
It's actually a lot like the stuff we saw in Moritha.
Way more dusty, though. Maybe because it's so dry up here.
Huh?
Great, Grax, you just destroyed
Seems to have been a child's
like
vehicle.
the only last remaining tricycle in the world.
So that means people lived here once.
It must have been a grand old city. It stretches further than the eye can see. You could fit the entire population of Allrest into this place. And with
Wait, you can already judge that you can fit the entire population of Allrest in here? That's a lot of people. Morak, do you know what you're saying? That's like 5 continents worth of people up here. I think that sounds like a bit of a stretch, don't you think? What's this? Is this where the people who lived in Elysium would come to play? I don't really get how to use any of these. Okay, where am I going? Towards the church, I'm guessing. And there's no more interactable NPCs I see on my map. Yes, he has a lizard for a grandpa, but he's never seen a swing before in his life. That's an accurate assessment. Oh, Legume Eater, thanks for redeeming the stretch. You at home too, you should straighten up your back and adjust your posture. Stretch out your arms.
I never met a tree I didn't want to climb.
Searching database.
Thank you. Really, Nia? You've never met a tree you never wanted to climb? What about this tree? Do you want to climb this tree, Nia?
Is that it? The bells have stopped.
A signal we should enter, perhaps?
We probably should.
Is there even a bell in that bell tower?
Welcome home, my children.
Creepy.
Who's there?
Father?
What? You don't mean...
The architect is here, but where?
I am always here. Come to me.
Well, okay, that's kind of weird.
Please look! Over there is staircase.
It seems to lead to a lower level.
Guess we have to.
Bravest of the brave, back in the house.
Oh, they're back already?
I hope things went well.
It's proof that justice has...
And those cutscenes are so long. Was that a 40-minute mission or was that a 20-minute mission?
There's plenty left to learn. I'll be able to help. Got it!
Alright, I want to... Before I forget, I want to move Dagus onto Morag. Where's Dagus? I don't want to do any of those quests that have infinite times because those are the ones that you actually have to go do them. Like actual like side quests involving blades. Like this one's Azami's. I could do this one. Then I need to give up Cosmos and Wolfric, and I probably need them for fights coming up ahead. Maybe I should just give up on doing these for a little bit. Okay, we'll give up on the Merc missions for a little bit. Who knows? What if the game like cock blocks me again with blade skills? I'll need everyone at my disposal. This looks like a pipe organ. It's not making any sound now. Excellent observation, Rex. Would I recommend these games? Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition, I could recommend, but it's probably not as good as you think it is. It's okay. This game, personally, I wouldn't really recommend it to people because the battle system's not fun, and it's also confusing as heck. Like, you have to look up a lot of guides outside of the game just to understand how to work the battle system. So unless you really like the aesthetic or you really like a particular character, I wouldn't really recommend the Xenoblade games. Maybe Xenoblade 3 will prove me wrong and actually be good, but Xenoblade 2 is definitely... it's given me a lot of frustration. I think out of all the games I've streamed, this game has given me the most frustration. And second place is probably Rune Factory 5. So this game has been... there's been so many times where it's just like, why did the people design it like this? Oh, I'm running up the wrong side of the escalator. Whatever. So I personally, I wouldn't recommend this game unless you really like one of the characters.
The building's holding up well inside. Quality of structural materials much better than in city outside.
Or if you want a game that has a lot of grinding,
same substance as
and you want a game that you can get like 200 hours out of, then sure.
Same as the
Maybe you
World
might like
Tree.
Xenoblade 1 and 2, because there's a lot to grind.
Huh? Hey! Where is everyone? Pyra! Gramps!
Oh, I'm by myself.
Pyra! Mithra!
That was just inexplicable. Yeah, Rune Factory 5 was a big disappointment. I mean, for people that were fans of the series and just wanted another game regardless of how good it was, then I guess they got what they wanted, but for someone that was just looking for a good game to play, it was not It did not hit the spot. I'm so glad I played Final Fantasy VII Remake between playing Rune Factory 5 and Xenoblade 1. Otherwise, I feel like I would have just been on a streak of
What is that?
uninteresting games.
The Ardanian Imperial Army. Their equipment looks ancient. Like it's come from the past.
No, their equipment looks
up with this
exactly the
place?
same, Rex.
What?
I still don't like this outfit for Rex. I wish I could change him back to his original outfit. Yeah, maybe Thanos snapped and everyone just disappeared. Rex was just a lucky one. Am I in Gormont now? Oh, hi, Nia.
Nia! Dromark! I'm so glad you...
Why, Rex?
Huh?
You told us Elysium
Is this like
was
a
real.
stereotypical, like,
My lady and I travel.
you reach the final dungeon, you get split up from everyone, and then you gotta confront everyone's, like, fears and stuff?
Master Rex, did you intentionally deceive us?
I trusted you, you know. I came here
Kind of like
because
the,
I trusted
like
you.
the Tree of Salvation in Tales of Symphonia.
Nia! Dromark! What are you talking about?
How do you explain this?
You've got it wrong. I told you. I promised Pyra to...
Pyra. Oh, right. Pyra. 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 Is that it? You've only got eyes for her. Get your head out of your ass.
Oh my gosh, game.
Nia, you're being weird.
That's because the game ships everyone with Rex, and he's only 15, it's really weird.
My lady has given up everything for you.
Nia, Pyra,
Yet
Mithra.
still you realize nothing. Even now you cannot see.
I've been here all along. Why won't you realize? Look! Just look at me, Rex.
Oh, okay, I guess we're fighting. Wait, but Nia, you were one of my blades. That means I'm short a blade. Wait, I only have Wolfric on me. This is awful. I only have Wolfric.
Our foes are
Oh my gosh, how am I gonna beat her with only one blade?
Okay.
Oh wait, no, they put Rock in. Oh great, they gave me Godfrey. Great. Great, they gave me Godfrey. Of all the people. I really like Godfrey's design, but he's apparently a really bad blade. Okay, she's really wimpy though.
Everything
Rock,
we've done.
I am Rock.
Wild
It's
side.
Always
been
have been.
for nothing.
Always will
Cyclone
be.
smash.
You must be more
Damn
careful.
you
Rest
tricked
a while.
me.
Wing
Like
smash.
I'm going down without a fight.
Godfrey.
We're happy to protect you.
Diving swing.
Raging Tiger!
Ready and
beat.
willing.
This whole time it was always about
This power,
Pyra.
immense.
Power
Why
hammer.
didn't you take more notice of...
Goodbye, Nia.
I can still... fight.
Poor Dromark. Wait, okay. I thought there was gonna be no cutscene. Does she rejoin me now?
I'm sorry.
Answer me, Rex. Why did you lie to us?
How could you betray our trust?
Okay, maybe she doesn't join me again. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they'd really drowned out all the unique battle dialogue with everyone shouting the names of their attacks, and that kind of ruins it. And very unfortunate. The sound design in this game is not super great. Like, you have so many cutscenes where it's too loud and you can't hear the characters. Are you gonna give me a chance to change my party setup before the next fight? I don't want to use Wolfric and Godfrey and Rock. I don't have a single healer.
You really are a fool.
It's not Tora next? She's gonna kick my butt.
Morag? Bridget? Huh? Moradane?
You're so thoughtless.
Morag!
Here you are, wasting time. And all the while my countrymen are... Do you
have any idea what you've done.
What do you...
You just run ahead, without a thought for anyone else, and this is the result!
Oh, okay, maybe I don't have to fight her. Good, she would have kicked my butt. Seriously, can you guys give me a second to rearrange my party? Seriously? How come Xenoblade 1 gave us a chance to rearrange our party before every boss fight? In this game, it lets you change your formation, but doesn't let you change your blades, which is equally as important. Wait, why are you still here?
I couldn't save anyone. If only we hadn't come here. I could have saved my people. I could have saved Niall!
Niall's not dead yet.
If only it weren't for you, Rex!
But me? I didn't mean to...
I hope you're happy now. You've dragged us to some empty ruins. I hope that was worth everything we sacrificed.
Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to play this game and change my party setup. Oh, they don't even give me the chance to do that this time.
Let's show them a thing or three.
Break them! You're wide open!
Do I even have any healing? I have no healing like this.
Me.
Heavy hitter! High hopes! Go for it!
She is steadily wearing me down.
Why not? Rock!
Oi! I've got it!
Wing smash! Fighting that
Oh, that did a lot of damage.
Driver of the Aegis.
Cyclone smash! Godfrey! We're happy
Oh god.
to protect
If only I didn't have Godfrey, honestly, he's the only one wearing me down in this party.
How long
Nice
do you intend to
resonance here.
continue
Diving
this
swing.
farce of a battle?
Ow.
Eat it! I won't let you! Wolfrey!
Hey, come on, kill her with this, please.
Radiant!
Oh my god, she's killing me, she's killing me, she's killing me, please.
A mere
Oh, phew.
flesh wound.
A mere flesh wound. Hey Aru, welcome to the stream.
Please, stop this! What's the use in fighting amongst ourselves now?
What's the use?
Wait, I can't even use...
For vengeance! What more
I can't even use like Boreas and other rare blades because I equip them all into Zeke.
That's right. We must take our vengeance.
And then I just borrow them from him, but he's not with me.
For the thousands of lives you have stolen.
I killed. No, wait, I didn't.
I'll have your life for an apology, Rex! Stop right there! How dare you run!
Look at all this emotional trauma Rex is going through. He keeps running to his friends, they berate him, he beats them up, and then they don't get to reconcile, and then he runs off and fights another one.
What is this place? What's wrong with everyone? Pyra, Mithra, Grams, where are you? Where are you guys?
What was this, Tantal? Did we skip Tora? Wait, no, this is where we fought...
Rex, run!
Oh, hi.
Tora.
Oh wait, Tora and Zeke, you're gonna double team me?
Poppy, Zeke and Pandoria. Don't tell me you're
Are you gonna
wrong.
double team me?
You having fun, chum?
No, I'm not.
Playing the hero like the kid you are, stringing us adults along.
That's not...
Rex is bad friend. Why Rex become driver when Tora cannot become driver?
Well then just get your license, Tora.
So hard, and for what?
Go take your learner's test.
Master Pawn is right. Rex just have a little luck and become driver of Aegis?
Poppy, not you
Never
too.
asked to be born as imitation. Poppy want to be real too. Not fair.
I bet it felt real good, didn't it? Getting special treatment from everyone, getting chosen by the Aegis. Who decided you should have all that power? How about you hand it over to the prince right now? He deserves it.
Stop it already! I did nothing wrong to any of you.
So you haven't worked that out either? In your hurry to get here, you never stopped to consider all the things you left lying in your wake!
Oh great, I can't take on both of you at the same time. This is just not gonna work.
Let's show him a thing or three.
You guys better have lower HP to compensate. Oh my god, you have a lot of HP.
Stronghorn!
The Aegis isn't for the likes
No
of you,
effect.
chap.
Give the
She
word.
needs a real
Heavy
man.
hitter.
Agree.
Hit it, no!
Okay, that did a lot of damage.
Thanks for that. Rock!
Oi! Stratospheric thunder!
Yeah! Wild size!
Masterton, stay straight in!
I missed.
Come on, get him. No, get him.
Protocol activated!
No, get him. Stop blocking me. Oh god, Tora's literally invincible.
I missed.
Stratospheric thunder!
Tora's literally invincible right now. I just wasted a bunch of time trying to attack him. Oh, I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him.
Maybe things will get interesting now.
I am so dead. You know, Tora taunted me. Oh, I leveled up. I leveled up. I leveled up. I leveled up. I leveled up and it healed me. I leveled up and it healed me. What a time to be alive, guys.
Enough! Stop! Tora! Poppy!
Well, now you've done it, Rex. If they weren't mad at you before, they're mad at you now. You just buried them. You're not.
What are you doing?
You're not gonna dig anything up with your tiny little hands there, Rex. Yeah, traumatizing psychological battles are no match for in-game leveling mechanics. Am I gonna have to fight Gramps?
Gramps. This place.
What is the point?
Huh, Gramps?
What is the point of us, really? We are born as blades, then return to our slumber, again and again.
Yeah, I don't think Gramps is gonna fit in his helmet anymore.
Until we become titans, to wander this world for
So how does a blade become a titan? Is it just after they're reborn X number of times, they just decide that they're
nothingness?
Like a titan, or like how does it work?
Have you ever thought about it? What it means to exist for close to an eternity with no clear purpose or goal?
That's...
Must be nice to be human. Living for a limited time, thinking limited thoughts. It must be so much easier.
Wouldn't it be easier if we were all stupid so we couldn't think and realize we were unhappy?
envy your kind. Just think, Rex, would you? What would you do if you were me? Would you be happy to drift around the ocean with a human on your back? Is that all I am to be?
I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Why are you asking me?
I'm just a little boy.
It's strange. Everyone's acting so strange.
You think they're acting strange, Rex? Really? Really, Rex? Don't you want to wonder why the world is entire sepia toned? Oh, now things are in color again. Oh great, the final boss is really Corinne. Is that what I'm expecting here? Yeah, geez, Gramps, you sat in my helmet for 95% of the game.
You're late, Rex. Where did you wander off to?
He rode me, not
Pyra.
me riding him.
Mithra.
Come on, let's go ahead and eat. I've cooked up a whole bunch of your favorites. I hope you've got room.
What did you two do to Corinne?
Well, eat up. Which kind of bread do you want?
Oh, maybe this and this.
There you go.
You guys, take off your gloves before you eat. Come on.
Thanks.
Hey, do you want some wine?
I'm only 15, ma'am.
Oops. You're too young. Silly me.
Mithra, has something happened?
What do you mean?
It's just, you're a lot nicer than normal.
Stop it. I'm always nice to you.
No,
alright?
no, you're not.
If you say so.
Hey, Rex, come on. How can you sit down to eat without washing your hands first? That's a faux pas.
We're wearing
Go,
gloves.
Wash your hands.
Everyone's
right
grabbing
now.
the bread with their gloves.
Sorry.
That's not proper hygiene to me. Don't tell me you're washing your gloves. Don't tell me you're washing your gloves.
You're acting almost like Mithra today, Pyra.
Did you scrub them properly?
He washed his gloves.
They're clean.
He washed his gloves.
Great. Okay then, let's eat. Thanks for the food.
It looks really good.
Okay, this is even weirder than having everyone yell at me and be angry at me.
Tastes even better.
Sitting down for a meal with
Of course
these two,
it does.
and then both being nice is even
After
weirder.
all, I made it myself. Maybe I'll try my hand next time. Mithra, no. You know how that always ends. But carbon's good for you. Anyway, I want to do something nice for Rex too. No cooking. Who's gonna save the world if Rex gets the runs? You're so mean. It was only that one
Yeah,
time.
RPG new heroes never have to worry
It's
about
okay, you two.
bowel
I don't
problems
care
or
who
the
cooks.
washroom.
I'm just happy with... I'm happy with...
Rex.
It's so strange. I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. Everyone's all wrong. They all said I... But now you two... Did I go wrong somewhere?
I think that's enough. Please, Father.
What? Wait, you were in control this whole time, Pyra? I didn't think that's how we'd exit the dream.
You guys.
And cut. Nice job, guys. Let's get off the stage. You guys deserve a break.
Why are we all here? I thought I was...
I merely wished to examine the shapes of your hearts.
If you think you're lost right now, this is exactly the feeling I've been feeling the entire game. So, if you like feeling lost all the time, then this is what the story is.
My name is Klaus, the architect of this world. I have watched over you all this time. I have seen your thoughts.
I hope they fixed my party setup.
The things you have achieved.
So you did
Yeah, why'd you just put me through all this psychological trauma?
Yes, those were not your present forms, but alternate possibilities.
Oh, the multiverse
Your other selves
alternative where
lie
everyone's a
within.
dick.
That is what I wanted to see.
Our other selves? You mean we're all thinking stuff like that, deep down? Was that how we really feel?
Then you saw it too.
Looks like we were all shown the same kind of stuff. It creeped me out. What are you trying to
Oh, thanks for redeeming Kirby lip sync.
Those were the fears you
Well, thanks for
harbor.
redeeming Kirby. Now we'll match our lips
I
with
don't
Kirby
get
for
it
a
at
little
all.
bit.
What was your purpose in showing us this? Those were not pleasant visions to behold.
My only purpose was to find out how mankind has changed and where it is headed.
And were you disappointed?
No. As you stand before me right now, that
Wait,
is
so there's
who
no
you
point to
are.
those visions? Like, Rex wasn't gonna be like, this isn't true, my friends are power, and then break free of it and show everyone? Like, he just kind of
here because I met Pyro.
cries his way out of it.
Is this really Elysium? Are you really?
I will show you everything.
You better. I'm so confused.
Mine and those of this planet. This world was once the stage.
Yeah, Klaus's skin is so weirdly
of a
metallic and
struggle for
glossy.
survival
Kind of gross.
that dwarfed this current predicament. The world was an unseemly place, though glimpses of beauty persisted. What should people live for? Who should they live for? They live for themselves, to harbor desires and struggle to realize them. That is the natural state of man. But I did not think that was good enough. I lost hope for mankind.
So, what you're trying to say is you're cool now.
I searched tirelessly
You're like
for an outside solution.
the good side of Klaus, and Zanza's
And
the
one
bad
day,
side?
I found it. The conduit.
The conduit's shaped like an Aegis core as well.
Why it chose to appear before us, I do not know.
How's Xenoblade 3 gonna fit into all
Its
this?
existence presented a new possibility.
Possibility?
Our world was not the only one. Endless universes coexist, side by side, yet all completely unaware of one another.
Honestly, there was no point having this Gundam fight.
Conduit
Like, they spent so
was
many
our
resources
link to
animating
these
this and making it, but it really has
foreign
no
worlds.
bearing on the plot.
And I opened that forbidden gateway.
Okay, so you open the gate to the
praying
multiverse.
that it would change the world. You have seen the plane called Moritha, have you not? That is what remains of my world. When I opened the conduit, many people and many things disappeared into distant dimensions. All that remained here were the ruins of Moritha. And half of my body.
That's why the camera's always on that side of the room.
Your body?
So the other half became...
Half of me lives on in some other
The other half
dimension.
became Zanza.
But not for much longer.
What do you mean?
The moment of my other self's demise draws near.
Oh, so this is happening
Father,
concurrently as the same time as Xenoblade 1.
I was a fool. Because of my foolishness, I lost everything. Left here, alone and broken, I longed for oblivion, but even that eluded me.
Where does Alvis fit in all this?
This is my punishment. Retribution from on high for the sin I have committed.
On high?
there was only one thing I could do. I had to atone for my sin. I swore to restore this world. The first thing I created was a special particulate substance with the ability to restore deteriorated matter. You all know it as the Cloud Sea.
I still don't really understand how the Cloud Sea
Cloud
works.
Sea can disassemble matter it comes in contact with and rebuild it in the image of all the things that once made up this world. This way, little by little, I could rebuild the world I had brought to ruin. Next, I began to recreate
So the
life.
Cloud Sea's rebuilding Moritha?
I gathered miniature vessels containing memories of all this planet's former life forms. And I scattered them across the Cloud Sea. These are the core crystals.
Wait, so the core crystals are memories of humans?
The crystals bonded with the Cloud Sea's particulate reconstructors and formed the nuclei of new life.
Okay.
Those nuclei developed into minute life
This is
forms.
not where...
The Titans, who would over time grow larger.
This is not
and
what I
larger.
was wanting from the ending of this
Finally,
game.
The Titans gave birth to complex organisms
It's
based
so
on the data in their core crystals.
needlessly convoluted, especially if you info dump it all on me at the end. Like, it wasn't something we slowly kind of discovered.
Evolved into a new breed of mankind.
So that's how we came to live in this world.
You understood that, Morag?
But I did not trust this world, born as it had been. What if it were to repeat our mistakes? What if someone like me appeared? To stave off these doubts, I implemented one final measure. And so the blades were born.
But you just said that the blades... the core crystals...
Ontos, Logos, and Pneuma.
You just said that the core crystals became
cores of the Trinity process
Titans, so
their cornerstone.
weren't those blades too?
However, Ontos triggered a space-time transition event and disappeared forever. I was left with the other two, Logos and Pneuma, entrusting
Wait, is
them with
Ontos the
managing
third
the
blade
blades.
that made Pyra into
Malos
Pneuma?
and Pyra.
Or is Ontos the Monado?
Those are the names that you now know them under.
So, I am Pneuma.
Managing?
The core crystals at the heart of each blade are tasked with relaying all kinds of information to Logos and Pneuma about the selection pressures of the outside world and the biological status of their bonded human, but also the experiences and emotions they share. As the data continually accrues, new evolutionary code is sent back to the core crystals. And this code is used to create new, further evolved blades. These blades too become Titans in time, and create new generations of life forms. This was the new circle of life I had created.
A grand scheme.
What a dumb plan.
Boggles the mind a tad.
Just a tad. Just a tad.
So, we're all born from this endless cycle of life.
Were those the answers you guys wanted, Rex?
To replace the victims of the previous world.
That's right. But there were also...
This doesn't answer anything. They're like, why do we live? And he's like, you live because
when you were in Moritha.
because I want you to keep living.
The unfortunate ones who clung to life.
Like, it's just, he's like, I want you to repopulate the world. Well, that's kind of what we're doing.
Ah. You mean those monsters? Were they originally people?
Core crystals were first conceived as a replacement for human brain cells, a product of mankind's age-old quest for immortality.
And that's what became of them. How awful.
But that technology became the starting point for the creation of blades and titans.
So, in one sense, their sacrifice was not in vain. Though not all may see it as such.
So tell us, in the end, did we develop as you had hoped?
What do you think?
That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't possibly.
Well, those phantasms which you all experienced earlier, those are feelings that lurk in all of your hearts. As well as that man, Amaltheus. When a person loses something, they cannot help but seek a reason why.
Hey, but where's Malos?
Within themselves, or in others. They seek a concrete answer to the question.
I'm getting everything except for concrete answers, sir.
Of who they really are, deep inside.
I know you're trying to be all philosophical and stuff, but it's just
a very lonely existence.
Like, I heard that Xenosaga, I haven't played Xenosaga, but a lot of like the themes of it are all like philosophical about life and death and why we live. And I think they're trying to recreate that in this game, but if this is how they're doing it, I don't like it.
All of you. You were not in any way different from us before. That's why I did not intervene. 500 years ago, when the man finally arrived here, I did nothing when he took away Logos and Numa. I stood and watched as Logos, instantiated into blade form, set out to purge the world.
You don't make sense. Didn't you go to all that trouble to rebuild it? Then why would you...
It is fate.
You're right, it doesn't make sense, Rex.
Fate?
He tried to recreate the world and then something was going to destroy it and he sat back and nothing, he did nothing.
It cannot but happen.
Now he's resigned to fate.
My atonement was doomed from the start.
My understanding of this game was doomed from the start.
It can't be.
I had made my peace with it. Once more, I longed for nothing more than to disappear. However, something has now changed. And that is you, Rex. You and Numa.
Me? And Pyra and Mithra?
You reforged your bond in a way I had not thought possible. And the life you share.
Yeah, I'm sure there's other Blades and Drivers who have made good bonds better than Rex and Pyra's.
Moreover, the conduit, which fell into a stubborn silence after the world's end, has begun stirring once more. Rex, the power you and Numa exercise is the conduit's power. It comes leaking out of some far-flung dimension. And it is a power we can know nothing about. But with its help, the world may be about to change.
Hey, what are you doing? That's the current world.
What's all this shaking?
It is Logos.
By the way, Malos is here. He's trying to destroy the world.
Trying to destroy this world
Well,
and everything.
buddy, you could have told us that when we first entered the room. You know how much time we wasted?
He is but an information processing unit, neither good nor evil. He is driven by a certain impulse. The despair that the man named Amaltheus...
See, then I don't understand. If he was doing what Amaltheus wanted, how come they were at odds with each other?
So it was right. What I felt back then, I mean.
Rex.
Rex, what is it you desire?
What else? To stop Malos.
And if you succeed?
I'll punch him in his stupid face.
Okay, I'll just punch him in the face.
Probably get a drink with him or something.
You're too young to drink, Rex.
That's the 6th rule of the Salvager's Code. First have a punch out, then drink to forget. Once you've forgotten, the friendship's all set.
Are we still using Salvager's Code now?
I'm not old enough to drink yet, though.
I see. Numa. No, I should call you Pyra and Mithra.
What is it?
I want to apologize for having burdened you with all this.
Don't worry. We're actually grateful. Thanks to you, Father, we got to meet Rex. And everyone else. Those are cherished memories. Father.
I have transferred all of Elysium's data and authorizations to you. Make me proud.
So we're God now.
Rex.
Yes.
I will disappear soon. When I do, the conduit will likely disappear from this world. You will not be able to use your power forever.
I understand. We'll make do somehow.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, but Rex has a lot of powers. What do you mean by power? What power am I losing? Come on, you don't get off being all sympathetic now, Mr. Klaus, if that's your real name. Not after everything you put us through in Xenoblade 1. And technically this game too.
Have you changed your mind about this world?
Right now, I think I am glad I met you.
Got it. Then, our answers match. Thank you for giving us all life.
Perhaps I will be able to face you again. Galea.
Yeah, too bad, except in the other world you also killed her too, so... Just saying. Just saying.
Pyra, where's Malos?
If he is here, I know where he must have gone.
Where is it? Tell us.
The greatest of all artifices. The artifice that exists solely to destroy the world. Ion.
Ion? So that's what Malos meant.
Yeah, he kind of told us that a long time ago. Get in the robot, Malos. Do we have to fight him inside the robot?
Then, that's where we'll go.
Finally! Yeah, you, get out, you. Fix my party.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
You were Nia, and you are Wolfric.
It sounds fun.
Showtime!
Oh, so he's just gonna stay here. Okay, hi. How do I get back to that ruined church? Does that even exist, or was that all an illusion too? I'll disappear soon. When I do, the conduit will likely disappear from this world. You'll not be able to use your power forever. I'm counting on you. Ira, Mithra, and Rex. So if I go this way... So this is where I came from, presumably. There's a teleporter there. Okay, so that probably brings me back to the church. Okay, so before we should probably restock on our pouch item, because honestly, the only reason why I'm beating all these bosses is because of my pouch item. So I need to restock, because it's been almost 2 hours since I put it in.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Okay, let's make a start.
Here they are. Who would have thought that musical instruments would be the most powerful weapons in the game, technically? When your whole party's dying, but you're just a bard. Okay, they last 2 hours, so I'm just gonna put it in now. Wait, I still have an hour. Wait, I still have an hour and 37 minutes? It doesn't count cutscene time. It doesn't count cutscene time. It doesn't count cutscene time. I'm pretty sure there's still enemies in this last dungeon, though. There have to be.
Whew. Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
Let's rest the spell. Let's get going. Oh, thanks for redeeming Sleeveless. Oh, I'll turn off lip sync, by the way. There we go. And then take the sleeves off for the final battle. We'll keep Kirby out for a bit longer, though. Thank you. Ooh, chest. I like chest.
Treasure acquired.
Ooh, legendary core crystals. I really want to roll my core crystals, but I forgot that there is a side quest that requires you to own 10 core crystals in your inventory. So what do I have now? 9. Okay, so we need one more and then I'll be able to do that quest. So we'll probably do it in the next stream. It's a quest that gives you another blade. I'm hoping this game isn't dumb, and when we beat the final boss, it lets us continue before going into New Game Plus, I would assume, because this game only has one save file, right? Not like Xenoblade 1, where it lets you have multiple save files. I blame the whole gacha system. The whole reason why we probably have multiple... We only have one save file, and the fact that it auto-saves when you roll is probably because there's a gacha system in this game, which I still think is dumb for a single-player game. Oh, we're back out. Oh, I was supposed to go this way.
You're all mine.
Wait, no, I wasn't. It says go down. Did I just come the way... Oh, dang it. Wait, did I just go the way that I... Wait. But at the end of the cutscene, it was pointing me in this direction. Don't tell me I'm actually supposed to go... I was actually supposed to go here. I did get core crystals though, so that's good. Yeah, if I walk this way, I'm getting further from my goal. Okay. Thanks for pointing me in the right direction, game. Navigation in this game is pretty awful. I mean, there's been a few moments where it was kind of my fault, and I was like, yeah, I can understand, it was me being dumb. But then there's a lot of moments where like, no, I was being perfectly logical and the game still didn't bring me to the right location. I guess I should have noticed that the number was going up and not down. So where does this bring us? Look at everyone getting all blurry.
What have we here?
Registering coordinates.
Storage area. Oh, well, there goes Moradane. Oh, there goes Tantal. Oh, welcome back, Kiro. You missed the very long and confusing monologue that made no sense.
Those sirens? He's really trying to destroy all of Orest.
Let's hurry, guys!
Do I just go this way? Colossus Hanger. I don't like the sound of that. I have to fight these things? Oh. I could. Okay. Oh, hi. Wait, what? Did you see that? Did you guys just see that? Did you guys just see that? Okay, I'm just gonna keep walking. That's okay, Aiden. I also have no idea what's happening. Am I supposed to be up there? Or am I supposed to be down here? I guess if I go up here... Oh, I can't. I can't. Like, okay, something just randomly aggroed me, and then it immediately unaggroed. And it's so weird, because in this game, it's so impossible to get things to unaggro you. If you aggro an enemy, they will chase you across the entire map before they unaggro, which is so weird. And so it's so odd to have something aggro me and then immediately untarget. But I'll take it, I guess. This door better not be locked. It's red.
Okay,
wait.
Bring it on.
See, like, who's aggroing me? Is it that guy? How come he immediately unaggroes from me? Is it because he's stuck to the wall? Okay. Let's try going up these stairs. It's so weird though, because like, you think he'd aggro me when I was walking right in front of him. He keeps aggroing me when I'm like outside the edge of his range. Oh, can this be the button I need? That'd be nice. Seriously? There's no way it should be that easy, right? The game's fooling with me now, isn't it? There's no way it's as easy. There's no way. Seriously? After everything the game's put me through and all the dungeons being terribly designed, the final one's just like this? What's aggroing me? Oh hi, where'd you come from?
Break! Rolling smash!
Well done. Maybe we're not.
Oh, it looks like his friends are just hanging back though.
Maybe we're not. Any day.
My thoughts exactly.
Okay. I guess those guys aren't coming after me. This game is so weird sometimes. Okay, no elevator fight, please.
Arrived.
Oh, this is where we were going.
That elevator did not go very high at all. Oh, there's a heart-to-heart here.
Malos is a powerful foe.
But we can't afford to give up now.
Indeed. If we give up hope here, there will be nothing left of All Rest.
Oh, I'm surprised they're showing their blades out. See, look, Corvin's out, even though he's not a storyline character.
That would leave all the people we care about dead, and a whole bunch of innocent folk besides.
That worst possible outcome! But we're not in this alone. Jin, the Torna guys, and everyone back on All Rest are counting on us.
Yeah, except Malus is also one of the Torna guys, and he's not counting on us.
We've run into all kinds of trouble on the way, but we've made it this far.
This may be the most formidable obstacle yet, but we can surpass it like any other.
When friends all together, nothing impossible.
This is it. This is our final battle. Let's show him what drivers and blades can do together.
I still can't believe that I still have an hour and 37 minutes of my pouch items when they're supposed to last 2 hours, but we're over 2 hours into the stream. That's how long these cutscenes have been. Like, we've only been playing for like less than half an hour gameplay-wise. Yeah, Tora reminds me of Terriermon. Just the way he uses ears as hands sometimes. Oh, I'm getting affinity rewards. Where am I going? This way. I guess I'll get the affinity rewards.
I feel a change.
What's next for...
No more loot.
I'll never stop growing.
Yeah, Momentai. That's Terriermon for you. Tora is just a chubby Terriermon who became a mechanic. So is this like the final boss? Am I right in front of the final boss here? Like, that sounded like a pretty final conversation. Wait, are my other characters set up right? Okay, yeah, you guys are fine. Okay. If you open this door, there will be no turning back. Falling in battle will mean restarting from the title screen. The game will be saved before the final battle begins. Oh, okay, so like, this is the final fight, and then it'll bring you back here. And then we'll be able to do like post-game stuff before we do New Game Plus, right? I knew that there were going to be... I know that there's enemies in the low orbit station that you can get items from, but if the only enemies were those couple of biker guys and those like wall-mounted artifices, there's not very many enemies in this area. Kind of disappointing for a final dungeon, don't you think? I mean, the World Tree lasted forever, so maybe that's why? Okay, we'll beat up Malos. I didn't think we'd finish the game in this stream. I thought I'd have to do it in next stream.
Malos!
Just in time for the final act, boy. I've saved you the best seats in the
Please
house.
change into a cool final form, because I think Malos's design is pretty plain.
I sounded just like Akos for a moment there.
Akos is dead, you bastard. So is Petroka. And Jin.
Figured as much.
And we're not going to talk about Mikhail.
Is that all?
What? You want me to weep and deliver a eulogy? What good would that do? They all desired oblivion, and now they've achieved it. Least I can do is send them off with a smile.
Malos, is this really what you want?
Also, Malos is such an unintimidating name.
Want? Malos?
I don't understand the question.
You must understand by now that none of this is your own will. You have to see all of this came from a Malthus.
Even if that's true, so what? And don't give me some weak-ass crap about how I should repent or whatever.
Why don't you want to hear the truth?
Yeah, we don't need every villain to repent in this game. I mean, I guess Banna didn't.
Ass what you think, brat? So blades become titans, and titans give life to humans. Honestly, who even gives a damn? They can become whatever they want. But that man, he'd lost everything.
You just said that he didn't care that Jin was dead, and now you're talking about him like...
He no longer wanted anything. He didn't even want to live anymore. And despite that, his life was the one thing he hadn't lost.
I don't understand how this
because he couldn't.
monologue has anything to do with your motivations.
The thought of you forgetting me
Like, I'm sure Torn of the Golden Country is going to answer some of these questions, but
is being written.
this game should be standalone too, right? So it's...
Words can be a curse. That curse was what kept him tied down here. A wretched tale, isn't it? This whole world is a wretched place.
Do not forget that you two are a part of that
Got
world.
him!
If it were not for you,
The world's wretched? Well, you're part of the world.
both Jin and Laura's lives may have taken quite different paths.
Exactly. That's exactly it. You've gotten smarter with age, huh? I'm a wretched being, too. A hideous monster, far beyond saving. So, let's end this now.
Don't you feel anything? Father's sadness, the world he longed for.
How could I? That isn't my role in this world.
This man. Does he mean to...
This boss better not have some dumb boss mechanic where I have to switch targets. Because switching targets in battle in this game...
Kid, come, my partner.
Switching targets in battle in this game is really clunky and doesn't always work.
You better show me all of it.
Like, I'm just thinking about the ads from the final fight
Of your will.
in Xenoblade 1, and it was like...
Show me why you're here in this world.
so annoying. Aw, he doesn't actually have a second form, he just kind of turns into the mecha. I want to see Mallows have some cool armor upgrade or something like Jin did. It's kind of boring when he just gets into a mech. I'm sure the mech has a second form, but I want to fight Mallows. I want to punch him in the face.
Put your best foot forward.
All right, all right.
Then we need to settle this.
Okay, well, I can't get a back attack on him, so that's great.
Everyone's getting...
Well done. Maybe we're not.
I like your attitude. Anchor shot.
Bridget.
Yeah, Rex wants to punch him in the face and then have a drink with him. I just want to punch him in the face.
Heavy hit.
The order
is not to be underestimated.
Shall I turn up the flame?
Blade combo, third stage.
Yeah, I hope he gets out of the robot and, like, I don't know, Senator Armstrong's me or something.
Bullseye.
Yes, strong call.
Nano machine, son.
Hit it. No.
Oh, I'm hurt.
Termination blast. Pandoria.
My prince.
Okay, let me switch back to Nia.
Nia.
Well, I'm really hurt. I'm really hurt. I'm really hurt. Nia, quickly.
Just give. You chose well.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Yes. I like your attitude.
Z connectors, time to shine.
Why not?
Right
I'll be impressed if you can take this.
Blade combo, third stage.
Let's give him the full treatment.
I'll make sure you're dead.
Gotcha. Go for it.
Chain shot.
I'll wipe your hooks out.
I love it.
Break.
Bridget, arms, Lady Morai. Won the moment you called on
I think he's preparing for something big.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive.
Wait, why did I stop fighting? Why did I stop fighting? Why did I stop fighting?
It's getting tough.
This is a cutscene? Why did the battle just stop?
Be enough for you.
Break.
Now.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Now.
Oh, I can't target him. Can someone get aggro off me? I'm about to die. I'm gonna take one hit and I'm gonna die. Morag, please.
Give me the order. The time to defend is now.
Watch this. Anchor shot.
Go.
Good, the potion fell out over here. Come on, grab it, grab it, grab it.
Nia.
I'm on healing duty. Just give me the order.
Gotcha, Cosmos! Will of the Wisp!
Pick up the potion, pick up the potion!
Water flower!
Raging charge! Wolfric is here!
Is there another ad? No.
Why not?
Righto! I'll wipe you punks out!
I can't target him.
This might work.
It's not
Wait, I gotta pick these up. Do I even get to save these items?
Leave it to Zeke.
I can't. Oh, only ranged attacks can hit him.
This way. If you lose, everything will disappear.
See, look, my party members are still attacking him, but I can't reach him. Oh, no, now you're back. Okay. Wait, what's happening? No, I was just about to combo you into oblivion. No, I was just about to combo you with an all-out attack. I just finished setting up my third orb on you. Why would you do this to me? I was just about to destroy you.
You're not burning anyone today.
My lady!
Zumak!
Don't trouble yourself. It's nothing.
Oh, here's the vocal music that kind of doesn't fit the situation coming back again.
Can you still not see?
How is your blade reaching him from there? I wasn't able to do that.
Stop the artifice, Malos!
See what, brat? The world's never gonna change if that's all you got.
Meanwhile, down on Earth, everyone's dying. They're probably all gonna be dead by the time we save them. Oh, Niall, please don't. Niall, please. Yes, let's show all the rulers of the countries waving their arms as they tell people to run away. This was a chance to show like a really meaningful moment of all the people of Earth like banding together to fight these things and putting aside their differences, but it's just showing them running away from things.
It will change. I will change it. That's the reason we've come all this way.
Hope we just get to continue the battle where we left off.
Who do you think you're doing?
Instead of starting a new fight.
I'm doing it for myself. If it helps put smiles on people's faces, helps them live their lives together, then that's my role in this world! Jin told me to take care of you. In his place, you know. Jin never wanted to die. He just wanted to connect with you.
I don't. You're now just putting.
Because you showed.
Now you're just putting words in Jin's mouth.
And how many people died?
He didn't show any evidence of wanting to connect with Malos.
Just like that?
Forgiving isn't that easy, but that's just the world we live in. We need to find a way forward within that world. Even you used to think like that. What?
Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny.
Oh, there's Shulk. So we have to quickly kill Malos before Shulk kills Zanza in the other world. Is that what I'm getting from this? Where's Alvis in all this? He's like the computer system. Wait.
Do it like
like I showed you.
He doesn't have his orbs anymore.
You put your feet up over there.
The end of the world. With Ion.
Pay attention.
I can't attack you from here. You're too far away.
We can turn it around.
You're too far away. I can't reach you.
This is the thunder of justice.
Zenobia!
I can't reach you.
Siren Buster.
Should I move? Ow!
Maybe we'll get out of this alive
Keep up the pressure.
Neo!
Never fear, I got this.
So get attacking.
Thanks.
Are you gonna come closer so I can attack you?
Cosmo!
Yes, please. Thank you.
Our blade.
Where's those potions at? Give me that.
Yes.
Why not?
This should be enough for you.
Chain shot!
Wait, I can't. You moved away again. I can't hit you.
Bam! Bullseye!
Morag, help me here.
Zenobia!
Yes, I'm ready to go.
The enemy's enemy is
Arms, Lady Morag.
Yep!
Break up the time.
I still have aggro. I still have aggro. Can you do something about that, Morag? Jeez. Okay, we got him spinning.
Don't give up on me.
Wind topple!
I can't pick up any of these items. I move too slowly. I hate this. Give me that potion. Give me that potion. Damn it. More potions. More potions. More potions. No, his foot's in the way. I can't. The potion's despawned.
Thanks. We can do it.
Okay, don't mind me. I'm just gonna pick up all this loot.
Neo!
I'll keep you on healthy.
Hit it! No!
Are you even hitting him from here? I'll use you as a heal though.
Cosmos's firepower.
Oh hi. I didn't see you. You're a different. Ah.
The foe seems distracted.
So, overflow. Finally got
Redemption!
not to be
Why am I slow? Because in this game, for some reason, in battle, you run like a turtle, and it's so annoying because one of the only ways to heal is to pick up potions that you spawn from the enemy, and then it drops it like far away from you, and then you gotta like snail run towards it, and it's so annoying. And I don't think it's intended, but that's part of the annoying stupidity of this battle system.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive out.
Okay, I'm hurt. Someone please heal. Where's Nia? Nia, please get off cooldown. I can't hit him. The only one that can hit him is Zeke. Because Zeke has a laser cannon.
keep you healthy, so get it. Give them a moment's rest.
Gotcha!
Bam! This is goodbye. Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Should I just do a full combo now, or should I wait?
Yes.
I can't reach him. So why do you keep moving so far away? I mean, if he was a smart combatant, then yes, he would continue doing that, but for a game...
We will make your dreams a reality.
Righto! That's our chance!
Focusing on target.
It's as good as... I got this!
Even if I do a full combo now, is it worth it? Would it even hit him? I feel like it wouldn't.
Try with all your might, with all your...
I don't know what hit him. I think it was Zeke, but I'll take it. I didn't even get to full combo him. Does he have a second phase? Or was that the second phase?
Here I go!
Yeah!
Wait, why is he shooting into a portal? Oh, that's us.
Let's get this done! so we can move on!
For the future!
That explosion looks very dangerous, everyone. We just so happened to miss hitting his body. Right in the center of the thing. We hit off center. So is that conduit disappearing? Is that the result of Shulk remaking the world in Xenoblade 1? Is that what's happening? What are you doing? Oh, those are the Titans. And the tree.
This is the last gift I can offer you. The rest is up to you, my children.
Please don't tell me Mallow survives. Everyone else died. There's no way he reforms, right? I feel like that'd be a bit cheap.
It's been fun, kid.
Malos.
If only I'd met you sooner. Just think of the worlds I might have seen. But even so...
If I had been your driver, all of this...
Kids say the damnedest things.
An entire...
There was only one driver
like,
for me.
alternate... An alternate universe where he gets Malos instead of Pyra.
So bad.
Malos.
Like, am I supposed to feel sympathetic towards this guy now? Why do you guys feel bad?
Looks like he's finally found
He's done nothing but trouble you guys.
a meaning to his life.
No, he did not find meaning. No, you're just putting words in his mouth now.
I'm a little jealous.
No, he didn't find meaning.
After all, most people go their whole lives without finding theirs.
He didn't find his meaning. He died.
I wonder if I'll find mine.
You've got one already, haven't you?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
And if what you've got isn't enough for you, well, you can always leave things to the next generation.
You've got a point. Surprisingly enough.
Great, now we just have a bunch of floating mechas doing nothing. Guys, I think we have to get out of here.
What's going on?
What's happened? happened? At this rate, all of Elysium will collapse. What? Since the conduit disappeared, the power holding Elysium together was cut off. What's gonna happen when it crumbles? Not everything above this point will either orbit the planet or be flung into space by centrifugal force.
I'm surprised you understand how physics and space works, considering you didn't even know space existed.
The world tree itself will fall apart on top of all rest.
And I guess you got all the knowledge from the architect, right?
The impact would destroy. There has to be a way.
Architect be like, I'm leaving this world to you guys, and then immediately knows that it's gonna topple and destroy itself after he leaves.
Pyra!
There is one way.
Oh, is it gonna be a heroic sacrifice?
Just one way to prevent it. 5 stories down from here, there's a control room for the correction boosters. If we can fire the booster jets and accelerate the whole world tree beyond escape velocity.
Look, I haven't got a clue about boosters or velocities, but I'm gathering that we gotta get there, and fast.
Please don't make me actually have to get there in game. Like, don't make me actually have to run through the dungeon and get there on a timer.
5 floors down. Let's hurry.
Oh, I know. She sent them away.
Azurda,
She tricked them.
Poppy.
She tricked them. She sent them away so she could do something here.
What did you say?
Poppy could not possibly. Please. You're the only ones I can ask. But Poppy, you promised, didn't you?
Oh yeah, that one side conversation they had in Maritha.
That below belt.
Please.
Do they have to destroy Pyra because her very existence, like, means that this place exists? So they have to destroy her?
You're a real piece of work.
Don't make me actually play. Don't make me actually play. So everyone else ran down 5 floors, not realizing that Pyra wasn't with us. Some good friends, eh?
What is this?
Escape pods.
Ships. Is this a port?
Wait, she came down with us. That must be like a projection or something, right?
Pyra? What are you doing there? Where's the control room? Pyra! You can't mean...
I'm sorry. This was the first lie I ever told you.
Pyra!
If she destroys the bridge, Rex is still going to be dense enough to jump. That sounds like my gameplay style. The number of times I've jumped off in this game and died, I'm thinking of making a compilation of all the times I've jumped off in Xenoblade 1 and 2. But I have to finish Torna and 3 and round out all my falls, because I know I'm going to do it again.
What? The last of Ions? Pyra! What are you doing? It'll be fine, right? You'll deal with the World Tree, then come back, right? Wait! Just wait, I'll come with you!
Oh my gosh, his cable is
Damn it,
so long.
There's not enough wire. I got it. Poppy?
Oh, that's what she told Poppy to do.
It's not okay.
Not to fly over. Or Zerta.
We cannot.
What do you mean you can't?
Come on, guys, I still have Rock. Rock can fly.
Made promise. Pyra say that Rex for sure asked Poppy. Say not help Rex, no matter what.
What kind of promise is that? Please, I'm begging you. All you gotta do is take me over there. The rest of you can just...
Oh, this is putting so much pressure on poor Poppy.
Come on. Please. She's right there.
You would think as a blade and driver, you'd have some kind of special ability to teleport your blade to you, right?
Rex.
Gramps.
Sometimes a man must know when to let go.
Why? Why?
Do it for her, Rex. Do as she asks.
Gramps!
Chum, how long are you planning on being a baby?
Oh, Tora.
She's the girl you love. You got to accept her decision. That's what being an adult means.
You can't just pull out the adult card on him. Not now.
Rex, I am so thankful that I've met all of you.
Wait, what are you doing, Morag? Oh, you're saluting. I thought you were gonna run after her in his place.
Rex!
Mia's like, this is why there was a romance path with me. Just kidding. I know this is like really emotional and heartfelt, and the music's here, and like Pyra and Mithra are like companions throughout the whole game, but like I've never really felt that much for them. Like I don't really like their designs. Their voice performances were kind of flat all around.
Pyra.
So like I understand the intention behind this, but I myself do not feel the intended emotion. Do I get my clothes back? I got my clothes back! Oh. Oh wait, but this means that I could just reawaken her.
Crystal.
I mean, she won't have all her memories, but...
You'll be fine. Without me now.
Pyra.
So I guess this is also where my decision of choosing to call her Pyra instead of Mithra when she's green comes into play, right? Okay, yeah, like let's get going, guys. Let's get on those escape pods. We don't have much time. Can I just play the post game with him in this outfit instead?
I hope you'll help me.
What if he doesn't? What if Aeon does not help her? What if we destroyed it too much?
Rex, I'm so glad to have met you. Our time together was short, a fraction of my long, long years. But it's been
Pyro, you forgot to unlock the escape pods.
any time I can remember before. You shone a light on my melancholy path. You showed me the way.
Tor just kind of like wobbles his way inside. I'm assuming you guys know how to operate this, right?
Thank you for that, Rex. Thank you for that gift of light.
So tell me, how was it?
Do you really want to know? Well,
Is that Malice's voice? Yeah, I mean, this is contingent on that stuff not all burning up in the atmosphere, right? But there's still the tree itself, right? That would hit the Cloud Sea and, like... What would it do? Would it raise the Cloud Sea's level? Like... Does it work like water? It's just disintegrating, I guess. Oh, this is dangerous. This is very dangerous. Poor Dromark. Dromark couldn't even sit in one of those seats.
Rex!
Gramps!
Gramps?
You've been holding out on us again, Gramps. You turned big again. Hobby's fine.
You know, I think this form does suit me best.
Gramps!
We're heading down. Everybody grab onto something.
The only thing we have to grab onto is like his own mane and his hair. There's literally nothing to grab onto in the center of his back there.
Cloud Sea is... The Titans are... gone.
I can't believe it.
Wait, does that mean Gramps gonna disappear too if the Titans are gone?
Is everyone dead? We were too
Yeah, did everyone just fall off the Titans and land here? Like,
at the land of Mortha.
I'm assuming they didn't. That would be too sad of an ending, but... See, again, I feel bad for the Titans. No one ever talks about the Titans' feelings.
So there's nothing.
People using them as, like, warships, and people, like, tapping into their control systems or their nervous systems to steer them like ships. And they don't get a say in it. It's all too sad. Now they're just gone.
We're crossing that rift.
But But everything's gone. Why is there water now?
Look.
Yeah, maybe now we have cute chibi versions of all the little titans. Who knows? Assuming they're not drowning. Oh. What's happening? What happened to Maritha? Where did these guys come from? Okay, so everything's fine? Like how they just ram into the side. They're not even like parking properly. Those poor titans. Where did all this water come from though? Yeah, they're just face slamming into the land. Those poor, poor titans.
The titans.
They're joining with the land.
How's Moradane gonna do that? Oh, let's see. Is he just gonna like fall over? Don't tell me he's gonna fall over, like faceplant. What about all the people on his back? Oh my god, he's falling over. Oh no, he's not.
It's true. I think I see what Klaus meant by restoring the world.
Gramps? So Elysium was here all along.
Elysium was inside us all along. No, seriously, where did this come from? We were just flying over Maritha, and then suddenly we're above ocean. Hey Treco, welcome to the stream.
Where?
Yes, and so the giant chicken and the giant shrimp majestically migrate to new lands to lay their offspring. And thus begins the new regeneration of this world. Ba-dum-bum. Is this credit roll? There must be something after the credit roll, right? Is this credit roll? This has to be the credit, right? Yes. Wait, Rex is Hiro Shimono in the Japanese version? I should have played in Japanese voice the whole time. Okay. So, let's talk. Are they gonna show me pictures or something along the way? No? Okay, fine. So, this game... Okay, let's start with the good things. Music. Great. The setting... Like, the scenery was good in all the areas, especially for, like, a Switch game, too. Like, the scenery was breathtaking. Like, the dungeons looked really cool. Unfortunately, that's kind of where it ends. Like, okay, plot. Needlessly convoluted. Like the essence of the plot was fine. It was like, okay, we go beat up Malos. But, like, they tried to throw in all this weird character development and, like, philosophy, and are they really not going to show us even pictures during this credit sequence? Like... And then everyone's motivations, like Malos and Amalthus, were so confusing. Like Jin, I can kind of get. Malos and Amalthus, I'm sure if I read their article on Wikipedia, they'd be like, okay, I can kind of understand. But like just watching the game was like, everyone was all over the place. It was like you couldn't really tell what they wanted other than the fact that they were against you. Gameplay mechanics. Let's start with the non-battle ones, because I have a lot to say about the battle system. Like, there is so much terminology in this game. So many small, little bits of the battle system that you have to learn. And the game doesn't do a good job of teaching you, because the tutorials are all just text boxes at the beginning of the game, and they give you so many of them, instead of actually walking you through a lot of them. And a lot of the terms sound very similar. Like you have affinity and affinity level, which are different things. You have like blade skills and blade specials and blade combos, and like the combos aren't really combos in the traditional sense you understand combos. And then there's like the group attacks, and then there's like the special one you could do with Rex at the very end. That's right, they also taught me that special attack after we beat Amalthus that you can do with Rex, Pyra, and Nia, and there were hardly any fights after that for me to test it out and use it. But like, the navigation in this game really sucked. Like, they gave you way markers and told you how far away they were and whether they were above and below you, but half the time the way markers didn't even appear on your map, so you couldn't actually figure out where they were relative to you. And then the maps didn't show you elevation, so you have like pathways that crisscross on top of each other, and you can't tell if you're above or below, and then you can't tell which way you're supposed to go sometimes. Like, there were a few times I got lost that were my own fault. Like, looking back, I was like, okay, that was kind of my fault. But there's many, many more times I was lost, and I was looking back and saying like, no, really, the game didn't give me clear direction on where I need to go. And yes, I know that environments are supposed to be big to allow you to explore things, but sometimes I just want to get going. Wait, why are you showing me this now? It's a bit late to start this. I guess the credits are really long. So, like, navigating the dungeons just felt frustrating half the time, which is unfortunate because, like, they were really pretty and had good music, but I just wanted to get out of them because I was so annoyed. And then that leads onto the battle system. Like, the battle system did not feel fun in this game. Like, it got better towards the end, and man, these cutscenes are jumping all over the place. We went from meeting Pyra all the way to meeting Mithra. Maybe they're just showing us highlights of Pyra. Anyways, like, okay, the battle system. You start the battle with all your skills off cooldown, which is so annoying. In Xenoblade 1, you start with everything on cooldown so you can use them. You have to unlock that in this game, and it takes so long. Like, Rex and Zeke didn't unlock all their abilities to use immediately as the battle started until we reached the world tree. Morag never unlocked hers because I spent her points on agility so she'd be a better tank instead of getting all her skills off cooldown. So you go into a battle and literally you just stand there doing nothing for the first bit until your skills come back. And you're auto-attacking, but the auto-attacks don't have any weight behind them because you're not pressing any buttons, there's no sound effect, there are sound effects, but they're not really good sound effects. And your skills go off cooldown via auto-attacks. They don't come off cooldown with time. So you're sitting there doing nothing, no button presses, and you're waiting for your character to go, hiya, yeah, for like 20 seconds until you can finally use a move, which is really, really annoying. And then, on top of that, like, to heal yourself, most of the time you spawn potions, and then you have to go, like the potions kind of run out, and you have to go pick up the potions to heal yourself. But if your attack misses, you don't get the potions, which I can understand, sure. But then if the potions fall off the world, or if they fall, like, onto the rocks or whatever, you can't pick them up because you can't jump in battle, and you run so slow in battle. Can you guys hear me over the music? I mean, kind of hard for me to gauge. I think you can hear me, but I'm not sure. Let me know if it's too hard and I'll just repeat what I said. Okay, so like healing yourself was really annoying, and then the enemies, if they were flying, you couldn't target them easily, and then they had hitboxes on the ground, so you can't run underneath them anyways. Oh good, you can hear me? Thank you. And then, like, you have to run around the enemy, and sometimes the potions would spawn inside of the own enemy, and you can't pick it up because their foot's on top of it or something like that, so you can't heal yourself. And then, if the enemy was flying and they were like slightly off to the side of the land, you couldn't hit them, so there was no point. And then, like, the enemies, you can't even see half of them, and then if you want to change targets, it's incredibly, incredibly annoying to change targets, and there's so many bosses that have mechanics that require you to change targets fast, but then you press the button to change targets and it doesn't change. And it's like, I'm supposed to be fighting this boss and change targets to the ads at the right time, but it won't let me do that. So it was just like frustrating because the battle system, like, these aren't even things that are like innately built into the battle system. If it's a battle system I don't like, fine, but like these are things that are legitimately like borked, that just don't work properly as intended, which was really annoying. Plus, you find, like, I don't mind scouting enemies or patrolling enemies, but like you aggro one of them and then they run off and grab the entire room to come back at you, and you can't do anything about it because you can't catch up to them, they walk too fast, and you can't use your skills off cooldown at the beginning of battle, so you can't stun them or topple them before they do it. So they run off and they pull the entire room, and then you're dead because you're fighting like 30 things at once. And that happened so many times. And, like, especially in stream number 4, when I was in the abandoned factory, you guys saw that happen to me a lot. And, it would just... An enemy scout would see me and pull the entire room, and they would still be fighting me from, like, the other side of a wall, or underneath me, like 2 floors down, and I can't hit them. Okay, this part would be nice with some real dialogue game. Wait, they're back, but they have 2 separate bodies now? They seem to have their memories. Honestly, again, I'll say this again, there was no point to having Pyra and Mithra share a body. Like, there was, other than gameplay mechanics making it interesting, like, there was no real in-lore reason for them to do that. Like, yes, you could be like, oh, she needed another personality to forget her memories or blah blah blah, but like, honestly, this game would have worked just the same if they were one person this whole time. It just felt like a way for the game to give you extra waifus, honestly. Which is really weird, again, I'll say it, because Rex is 15, and he has all these, like, big booby girls, like, fawning over him, which is so weird. And what is the name of this final chapter? And that's Boy Met Girl. This is so weird. Sounds like a drama, or like a sitcom episode or something. I guess we're back at the title screen now, it just ends like that. Hey, welcome, Rad Game 5. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I did hear that Torn of the Golden Country is better, because they fixed some of these things, but it's a bit of a shame. I'll complain about that too, because I complained about this before as well, about Torna and why I don't think it should be a separate thing. I'll just wait for the title screen to come back. Oh, hi. I beat this in like 47 hours, and that's considering I took like an entire 4-hour stream just to do Tora's side quest for Poppy's upgrade. Okay, this is nice, a new title screen. I'll just press this button here so it doesn't go back on us. Okay, I'll keep talking about things I don't like about the game, and then I'll talk about Torn of the Golden Country. So, this game also, for a single-player game, yes, like, Xenoblade 1 and 2 felt like they should have been MMOs because they made the world so big and there were so many quests. And of course, if you're looking for something to get, like, your bang for your buck, you know, like with just sheer hours of content, then yeah, these games have a lot of stuff, and if you like grinding, then sure, like, this might be your cup of tea. But sometimes, like, the grinding was just, like, grinding just to do the main story wasn't unbearable, but, like, you guys saw my stream when I did the powered up Poppy quest to get Poppy QT Pie. One quest took me 4 hours because I kept running into all these roadblocks, and they would time you out of things. Like, you have to do the mercenary missions, which take like 30 minutes a piece. They would they would ask you to find this item that has a low RNG spawn rate, and this is for a quest that gives you something that is significant for the main story. It's not a side quest that is completely optional for, like, no real benefit. And then, like, you keep coming across these blade skills every time trying to block you off from the main story, and you have to rearrange your party every single time to get past them, and then rearrange it back. And if you want to go back and retread the same area, you have to rearrange your party again. And if your blades are out on, like, a mission, they can't help you at the time, so you gotta either wait for them or recall them. Or you couldn't just, like, examine... It'd be, like, 10 times better if you could just examine the field skill point, and it would look at your entire roster and see if you can solve it, and then solve it like that. Resolve it that way, instead of making you retread your party. Because, yes, there might be a bit of strategy to that, but at the end of the day, it was just more annoying to do that every single time. On top of that, this game has a gacha system, which, like, gacha is all the rage nowadays for money making for mobile games and stuff, but I don't think it belongs in a single-player game like this. Like, some people like that gacha because, you know, that the rush of gambling and stuff, whatever, makes you feel good. But, like, honestly, having it in a single-player game and having some of the blades that you get from gacha being so much better than the others and locking you out of that unless... And of course, if you buy the expansion pass, you get a bunch of legendary cores, which increases your chances. I think that's a little bit of BS. I do like how flexible the party arrangements were in this game, how you can change people between, like, pure tanks, or you can have a dodge tank, or you have a person with a healer, with 2 attackers or 2 attackers and a tank. Like, I think that's an improvement over Xenoblade 1, where everyone had very fixed party roles, and you kind of had to have like your healer and then your tank, and you didn't have much wiggle room. But in this game, you had party flexibility, which I did like. But then the fact that Nia becomes better as a blade instead of a human means that you don't really get much choice in like how to use her. And then Tora, you have to go play like Tiger and do all that optional stuff just to make him better, which is another way of like, kind of padding out the game. Like, a lot of that stuff just was unnecessary, and it felt like too much extra stuff that you needed to do to become good at the game in a way that was kind of like that, in a way that really benefited you. On top of that, okay, so for this game, you can buy an expansion pass, and the expansion pass gives you some DLC quests and some DLC blades and access to Torna the Golden Country. Torna the Golden Country is an entirely separate game that is a prequel to this game that goes over the time with like Laura and Jin and all of them. Now, you can't, one thing I really didn't like was that you can't buy the expansion pass in parts. I can't choose to buy separately the DLC blades or the DLC quests or Torna the Golden Country. They come as a package deal. So, Torna the Golden Country you can buy as a standalone title, and if you buy it as a standalone title, you get a digital pass to the expansion pass, or you could buy Torna the Golden Country as a separate physical copy of the game. Now for me, I bought Torna the Golden Country as a separate physical copy because I like physical copies, and you guys have seen my, well, I posted before about my video game shelf. Like, I have a whole shelf full of video games, and it looks kind of nice. It looks like a library. So I like having physical copies. Now, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 cost, like, when it first came out, it was like $80 Canadian or something like that. So that's like maybe, what, 70 US? And Torna the Golden Country was also that same price. But Torna the Golden Country is like 15 hours, maybe 20 hours long. This game is like 50 hours long if you just do the main story once. So the time difference, I thought Torna was like 40 hours, no, it's like 15 or 20. They cost the same, which is kind of a ripoff, I feel. If you buy Torna as a digital upgrade with the expansion pass, it's like $40 Canadian. If you buy Torna as a standalone digital copy, it's like $50 Canadian, digital only. But right now, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it's been a couple years since it came out, the game is gone, and so you can't find it on shelves, but you can still buy it from online retailers. Now, I'm not talking about buying it from scalpers. I'm talking about buying it from, like, Amazon, GameStop, Best Buy. It doesn't cost $80 anymore, and it hasn't gone down. It costs $100 for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Canadian, which is like, what, $90 US, maybe $85 US? Torna is $110 Canadian. Physical copy, which is like close to $100 US, or 95 or 90-ish. So, I had to spend quite a bit for these games because I wanted the physical copy, and that's on me, but those prices seem a bit ridiculous, and of course, you know, that doesn't really have anything to do with this game's quality or its producers or creators, but it was still, like, dumb. And, like, on top of that, I bought my copy of Torna from online from, like, I think it was Amazon of America through the Nintendo of America store, and I got a European copy of Torna. The European copy of Torna came with a code for the DLC expansion pass for this game. It doesn't work on my Switch because I'm North American, and it's a European code. So I paid for Torna an exorbitant amount of money from the retailer, and I got the code, and it doesn't even give me access to the expansion pass. So to get the expansion pass, I had to buy it separately for like $40 Canadian. And like, not only is that ridiculous, but it means that I basically bought Torna the Golden Country twice, because you can't buy the expansion pass separately for each thing. So when I bought it, I basically bought Torna the Golden Country twice, which is BS. And part of that might be on me or whatever. Maybe it said somewhere it was a European copy and I didn't see. There are no North American copies being sold on Amazon at all. Like, I checked, unless you get it from a scalper. And yeah, like, video games are like expensive now. I remember when video games used to be like $20, $30, and then they kind of stayed around $40. And this was back when the Canadian dollar was the same as the US dollar. Like, for context, if you're wondering what's up with all these currency conversions, the Canadian dollar used to be on par with the US dollar, and now it's sunk so much. So games used to be like maybe $40 for like a PS2, PS3 game, GameCube game, and then like ever since like PS4 and Switch have come out, games are like they hiked up to like 60, and then now they're like all like 70 or $80 Canadian, which is like 60 US or something like that for physical copies. Digital copies is a bit different because they always go on sale. But it's just kind of ridiculous how much these things are costing. And for Torn of the Golden Country, for a game that's only 15 to 20 hours long, is kind of silly for it to cost that much and be sold as a standalone physical copy, assumingly like if you went to the store and you just bought it, it would look like it's its own game, right? Which is kind of silly. I am excited to play it though, because I know it's better than this game. I am disappointed in this game because I thought it would be much better, considering I just played Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition, because I thought Xenoblade 2 comes after Xenoblade 1, which means it should be improved. But because Xenoblade 1 was Definitive Edition, which came out after Xenoblade 2, they actually implemented a lot of quality of life improvements in that game that are absent from this game. Like, for example, the quest navigation. So, it kind of felt like I was going backwards. Even though I was going forwards in the chronology, I was going backwards in terms of release, which kind of felt bad. Like, I still think that Future Connected was probably the best Xenoblade experience we've had so far, because it was the most recently released one, and played pretty well. So, like, I'm hoping Xenoblade Chronicles 2, or 3, corrects a lot of the things and has all the quality of life improvements from all Xenoblade games. But at the same time, I don't want to hold my breath out on it being amazing, because I was so disappointed with this game, just in terms of almost everything. Like, music and environments alone were not enough to save this, because the gameplay itself wasn't really that fun. The battles kind of got fun near the end, because then I was able to use my skills at the beginning of the fight, and like I had access to a lot more things and blades. But like for the first like 70% of the game, it just felt like a slog. Like I almost didn't want to get into battles because, and like for an RPG, battles should be the fun part. The battles should be riveting, but because they had such a slow build up to them, you're like slowly waiting for your auto attacks to fill up your gauge and use these skills. And you don't even get 3 blades slotted to your characters until like after chapter 3. So it just felt weird. Pacing of the game was also weird. Like the chapter lengths were variable in so many ways. They could have honestly made it a 15 chapter game and changed some of the chapter endpoints instead of having like these weird endpoints and beginning points for the chapters. Like, and even if let's say the gameplay was not fun for me, maybe if the story was good enough, I would have been enthralled. But the story was kind of like mid. Like it wasn't bad. It wasn't fantastic. All the needless convoluted stuff at the end was kind of took away from it, especially since they info dumped it to you at the end. Like a game could have a complicated plot and still be enjoyable, but they gotta leave you like breadcrumbs here and there. And this was just like big info dump at the end. It kind of felt like Tales of Arise, where we got to the end and suddenly it was just like big info dump of all the stuff at the end. I would have liked little bits here and there. Like this is coming from someone who's played like Zero Escape and Umineko, like some of the most complicated game plots, or 13 Sentinels, some of those complex game plots I've ever come across, but really enjoyed them because they were delivered in a way that I thought was well paced. And this game just didn't really have that either. So, and like the cutscenes, not to say long cutscenes are bad, but you'd have like extremely long cutscenes followed by long periods of time where there's no cutscenes. It felt like it wasn't paced. Or you get dungeons where you get cutscenes every 2 steps, and then suddenly they give you like an entire 4-hour segment where there's no cutscenes until the next one, instead of like spacing them out a little bit. So like overall, my impression of this game was kind of negative. Like if I had to give it a score, I would say I'd give it like a B-. I think B- sounds about right. I think Xenoblade 1 was more like a B or B+ if you played definitive version, but this one is more like a B-. Now, it's not to say it's a bad game. It might not be everyone's cup of tea. I'm sure this is many people's cup of tea. When I was researching guides, there were so many people that sung the praises of this game. And I can see that. If you like a complex battle system with small nuances, and they have to spend a really long time studying and getting good at, this might be for you. But again, it feels more like that should be reserved to like an MMO or like a mobile gacha game that's like kind of multiplayer. where you can do this. It's a single player game. I don't think it needs that much complexity in that sense. Some people like that, which is fine. It's not my cup of tea. I'll say that this game may not be my cup of tea overall, but maybe it's a cup of tea worth taking a sip of, as long as you're not shelling out a ton of money, I guess. So like, I don't want people to walk away from this thinking, oh, Kiro hates this game, but it is definitely less than what I thought it would be. And it's definitely not living up to where I think its potential could be. Like, maybe if they fix some of these things, like I talked about, like potions falling off the map, or like not being able to reach the potions because it's stuck under the enemy's foot, or the way the tutorials are run, or the navigation, or maybe making the gacha a little bit more forgiving, I think this game would have a lot going for it. Another example is that I want to get Poppy Buster, who's a DLC blade that I paid for to get the Poppy Buster quest. I'm currently stuck, and I can't get further in the Poppy Buster quest because I'm lacking a common blade that's a brute type or a giant type with a lance, which means I'm basically locked by gacha right now for a common blade that has a low drop rate. I looked online and people said, yeah, it has a low drop rate. There's no way around that. I might never finish this quest and get the Poppy Buster because of that, right? And I think a game itself, if it's a single player experience, and if I'm doing a first playthrough on an easy difficulty, I shouldn't need to look up outside resources to find my way in the game, to look up strategies and techniques and understand the battle system. You can have a complicated battle system that has an easy entry level for beginners and yet a high ceiling for high achievers. That's what, like, you know, fighting games have that, like, you know, 1v1 fighting games. They are easy for you to get into if you're just fighting the computer. You can honestly just mash buttons in a lot of them and get away and still have fun and look cool. But then they have a high ceiling because, of course, you look at esports, people who compete in tournaments, and they have an extremely high level of play because they study the game and learn how to play it, and they play against other people. That's a game that has an easy entry level and a high ceiling. Games like Sengoku Basara and Devil May Cry have that too. You can go into the game on easy difficulty, you can just mash buttons, you can look like a badass and feel really cool and have fun with the battle system, or you can also tackle the really high difficulty and you need to know the game super well, all the cancel windows and all the like invulnerability moments and the boss mechanics and everything perfectly and timing, and have to have that really high level of play. You can have both. This game didn't really have both of that. So, like, it's just... That's how I feel about this game. I'm still going to be playing Torrent of the Golden Country. My plan is I'm going to continue playing this game maybe for 1 or 2 more streams just to do some side quests. I have a whole bunch of optional heart-to-hearts and blade quests that I have unlocked that I think I should at least go see because I unlocked them. And because the gacha blades we never got to see much of their personality, so it'd be nice to at least see one cutscene with like them talking. So 1 or 2 more streams of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 with optional content. I'm not going to go for 100% completion, obviously. I'm just going to do what's manageable. Then I'm going to play Torrent of the Golden Country. That will probably take me about maybe 4 or 5 streams to get through. And then we'll take a break until Somnium Files 2 comes out at the beginning of July. We'll play through that, and then Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will come out at the end of July, and we'll try that game and see where exactly the series went from there. So I'm looking forward to it. I have high hopes for some of that, but I also want to keep those hopes reined in because I don't want to be disappointed. But yeah, that's how I feel about this game. But I appreciate you guys coming out and watching me and talking to me and stuff, especially during those frustrating streams where you saw I was getting visibly frustrated. I actually went back and re-watched some of those streams. And I was like, oh no, I felt kind of bad being frustrated and angry at the last stream. I was probably really annoying to watch. And I looked back on them and I was like, actually I didn't come across as annoyed on the stream based on what I was saying compared to what I actually felt on the inside. I think I actually reined some of it in comparatively. But this has been probably one of the more frustrating games I've played. Because again, they would have those high moments where it was fun and then those really low moments where it was frustrating. And it never really balanced off. It was like flip-flopping between the two of them. Anyways, I keep going off track. That's the end of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 main story. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Let me have a look at Twitch and see if anyone is streaming right now that we could raid. And oh, it looks like Bev's streaming. Let's go drop in and see what she is up to. So I will see you guys later this week. I'm not sure if it's going to be tomorrow. It might be later. But I hope that maybe at least you got something out of this. Maybe it was fun to watch me rage. Maybe it got you a taste of the games to see if you would enjoy it or buy it in the future. Or maybe it was just fun to watch because you didn't intend to buy it and you got a taste of what it was. Because of maybe you're interested because of Smash Bros, which is what kind of got me interested as well. Also, I was interested in the first Xenoblade ever since it first came out and just never had a chance to play it. So, see you guys next time. Stick around for a raid, and hope you guys have a good week ahead of you. Bye-bye.